What's happening, everybody?
Hello,
How you guys
hello.
doing? Oh, shit. We've got some troublemakers in the
Happy
house tonight.
fry.
Fry? Is that a new thing?
Fry, yeah.
Fry, yeah.
I think I'm going to start a fry. Happy fry, fuckers.
Fry. What the fuck does that even mean?
Fry.
Like fry. It's like cray. It's just fry.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You can suck it.
Whatever. Hope you guys are having a good night. Give everybody a couple minutes. Skylar, what's going on? Hope you're doing good, man. Deanne, what's happening? Give everybody a couple minutes. Craig, Ian, what's going on? Logan, what's happening, you guys? Hope you guys are doing good. We got some friends on tonight.
Got some friends.
Shit. It's going to be ridiculous tonight, by the way.
We've already been like I'm sweaty.
Somebody's drunk as
We've
shit.
been laughing so much.
Chuck or
No,
Steph?
someone on the
Which one?
board. Someone on the board's drunk
Somebody
as
said
shit.
they're drunk as shit. Oh, Craig's drunk-ish. He said he's drunk-ish.
Oh, good.
So drunk-ish
It's not
to me
drunk.
with the amount of
Like,
alcohol.
you're
I've said.
drunk as shit.
Yeah.
And as is Steph.
I was hoping for company. Like,
Yeah, so
Or
Craig,
strength in
shit.
numbers.
we've got good friends on the show tonight.
Besties.
Besties. So this is our
From
Besties
Phoenix,
episode.
both of them, which is hilarious because
We
none
didn't
of this
travel
was
together.
planned.
None of it was planned.
We
Yeah.
knew Steph was coming.
And then
looking
Chuck
forward
just
to this.
fucking randomly shows up
On
as he
Wednesday
does.
night.
that's how I do.
Wednesday night afterwards, he's
That's
like,
how I do.
You feel like some
I-
company? We were like, holy shit.
I disappear and show up.
And then you
what I do.
reappear. Yeah.
I'm like-
Abracadabra.
David
So-
fucking Blaine.
Let
thought you
me
were
let me
saying
jump into this
Copperfield.
real quick. Check us out on this real quick. Thank you. Bar is open. Beth and Greg. I'm Greg.
I'm Beth.
It's Beth. You can find us on Instagram and Facebooks and YouTubes and
You got this.
where else? iTunes
Got this.
and the
Spotify.
Spotifys and the Podbeans
Yes.
stuff. You can get us all out on there. Tonight's going to be a fucking ridiculous show. I have a feeling
Like and subscribe.
because they're there. They're over there.
They're there.
And
they're
they haven't
them.
seen each other. And when was the last time you two saw
2
each other?
years.
Game night.
Yeah. Oh.
We had a game night.
Oh,
Two
you
and a half
did?
years?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
All right,
no,
so-
about 2 years.
No,
Yeah,
2 years.
Because I
Game
saw
night.
it's been 2 years.
game night at my
Since
house.
I've
Logan,
seen
what's
you guys.
happening?
So
Logan's
Game
not
night.
Game
drunk-ish.
Game night.
Logan's not drunk. I'm sorry, Logan.
So this is the. Let me give some
Logan.
background to you guys real quick. All right. So Beth and I lived in Arizona. Beth's best friend is Stephanie.
What?
One of my best friends of my life is Chuck, and then we started working at the company we work at almost 19 years ago, the same day.
Same fucking day.
Same fucking
We're
day.
a month
I
apart.
didn't know you guys were
Yeah.
on the same
in
day.
birth.
Yep.
In birth, yep.
Yeah.
And it really came down to like, holy shit, we just got along, we hung out and did all this shit, and Beth's over there having a goddamn hot flash,
It's not hot flash. It's
You
called
calling
liquor
her
flash.
liquor flash. And so funny part is
does
Steph
call me
was
old
coming
Buffett.
out to town for work, and Chuck
No.
just
No, I'm not here for
No.
work.
vacation.
She came out for me.
Oh.
Just for Beth.
I thought you were here for
Beth.
work.
No.
I
I
thought you
haven't
were here
worked.
hanging out
She
with all those
always
people.
I
comes
haven't
for
worked in
Beth.
12 days.
She took advantage
Jesus
of being
Christ.
able to see people that
Yes.
she knows
You
from work,
rich.
but she did not come here for work.
You're so fancy.
So fancy. And then Chuck's
Stephanie
here
Conner,
because
realty
he's-
executive.
Unfortunately, it's family shit going on. But you know what? It
Making
was
the best out of it.
fuck yeah. We made the best out of it, right? So Gigi, what's happening? Hope you're having a good night. Hope you all are having a good night. Thanks for joining in. We got some funny shit to talk about. We've got some catching up to do. It's just one of those nights. So cheers, everybody. Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
Cheers.
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 Castro, get it
I'm
up
sorry.
in there.
I'm trying to share the link
Bring it,
before
bring
you
it.
yell at
In
me.
sheer San Antonio style ranch water.
Ranch
That
water.
we've
Oh
been
yeah, they're
doing
doing
for a
the
couple
ranch
hours.
water,
But
which is what
we had to mix it with
tequila
lemon
and
tea.
Topo
Topo
Chico,
Chico
limes.
and lime.
Lemon
Typically
tea.
lime. They're using truly
Cheers.
lemon tea instead since they don't have lime. They're just putting a splash of that in there.
Because it has
It
a
flavors
lemon.
it.
Has a lemon.
And a little
on the
extra
can.
alcohol.
On the can.
I mean, really, if you're gonna do it,
Just
fucking
saying.
go that way.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
What?
I thought it was just me the other night, but I think I told you guys I'm digging the Topo Chicos,
Yeah, I'm
the
drinking
hard
one right
salted
now.
Topo Chicos. Have
These
you had
aren't
the
bad.
mango though?
Yeah.
The mango's greasy.
Greasy.
I don't know what that means.
Like when I eat it, I
Tastes
feel
like
like it's
butter.
greasy. Yeah, like
It
it's
stays
just,
in the back of your throat.
Yeah. Don't.
Ah! Got that butter.
Okay, so we just went to dinner with Beth's 86-year-old dad, and
He loved it.
It was
it was
interesting.
just
every
like
moment of it.
innuendo every second of the
Central.
fucking minute. So it's gonna be one of those
Nights again.
nights again.
Well, one of those events again since it's the
Javon,
same
what's
fucking
happening?
night.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
You don't know? Let's just jump in some of this shit, okay?
You see, like you're going to Jackson Pollock
What?
tomorrow morning.
Greasy if you're like going to, I don't know. Ruben's fucking writing comments out there. Ruben's always doing fucking goofy shit. It's all good. I hope you guys are having a great night. Fucking, I don't know what. She's just making some goofy face over there.
It's just my face.
It's just my face, dude.
It's all fun. So, okay, first foremost, again, I introduced these guys. We're just going to jump in. Okay, so whatever.
Struggling, little humbug.
Yeah, I've got a link here. Would you guys ever fly? There's a new
Come fly with
flying
me.
car. Right? Can I have the connector thingy over there? All right, so this is how we do this show, right? We just go over some topical stuff. We kind of share some shit.
I am legitimately sweating like I just ran a mile.
Let me see.
You
Hot
look great.
flashes.
You're glowing.
You are.
It's hot flashes, Castro.
It's not fucking hot flat. Well, maybe.
It's hot flashes. I'm telling you.
It's not.
Hot,
All right,
hot
so
flash.
I'm going to
'Cause
pull
you
this
hot.
up on the screen here.
You
And
left her hanging.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally looked away after it. I was like,
you
oh.
were too mesmerized with
this
your
might
microphone.
be a shit show of a show.
Wait.
Get your microphone.
All right, so look up at the screen over there. Would you guys actually fly in this? They're calling it a flying car, but
Yeah.
it's
Is it real?
basically
No,
yeah,
absolutely not.
Totally would.
but it's basically like a drone car.
If I
would.
was trying to kill the Death Star, yes.
I
How
don't
fast
think-
does it
I
go?
think I don't know. It doesn't necessarily
Remotely
say.
powered global.
And I haven't been able to find a price tag on this thing.
Yeah.
Right? But it looks pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
I
Would you
mean,
buy that thing?
hopefully it's fucking driving itself.
No, you're
you-
flying it.
You're
You
flying
trust
it.
yourself?
No, if it was driving
trust
itself,
yourself on a bicycle?
that's why the first thing I said was like, hopefully it's flying itself,
Would-
because I'm like, I
you
don't want
wouldn't
to
wanna
fly
do
this
that.
shit.
I'm still pissed they don't have hoverboards.
They do
So,
have hoverboards. You just said it wasn't a real hoverboard.
It's a
'cause
quadcopter. It's the same thing, only you're standing on it.
Oh, it's hover.
Instead of that, you can
It's
fall off the fucking thing and
Quadcopter?
get
Is
chopped
that
up.
the name of it?
Yeah, basically like
Not
a
a
quad
hoverboard.
board or
Okay.
something like that.
All right.
What would you guys do? I don't know.
No.
No,
I
hate to fly.
would still do it.
Yeah.
If somebody like, hey, we're gonna train you how to fly this.
because it had like
Well,
joysticks.
I'm sure they probably all get trained because it's something nobody's ever
right?
done
It's a
before.
license, right? We probably like gotta.
Probably need like some sort of license.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
You don't need a license to fly a drone.
Yeah, you
But
do.
you're
You do?
Yeah,
inside it.
absolutely. Like not for the little drones we have, but like if you're flying like big ones, you have to have like an FAA license.
And you would
Absolutely.
be inside it.
That's like flying a fucking. That's like a race car.
You would have
Just the tip, though.
Just. Are we back to that fucking?
Yeah.
Oh no.
We never left, babe. We never left.
When I laugh, I'm ready to watch when I laugh. Watch.
She's never been on a camera before, guys.
No. I don't
Well,
know.
she's
What
been
do
on
I-
a camera.
What do I do with
You
my
just leave
hand?
your hands alone and just keep drinking. That's all you do. Just keep drinking.
Watch.
They're mesmerized with themselves.
There's a delay, obviously, and Stephanie's having a hard time over here, and Chuck
I'm not.
is.
I just keep seeing
You would
this
think
happen.
these people are stoned out of their mind, and they haven't smoked anything tonight, as far as I can
That
tell.
we know of.
Nope. No, sir.
No, sir.
You okay?
No,
Gonna
sir.
make it? We got another
I think
hour and a
so.
half of this to go.
Hour
So
and a
Sweet.
half. I think Beth's cutting you off at 10.
whatever.
She's a-
Anyway, so flying car. I think I would do it. I would do it.
I think I would do it too.
Just depends on how much.
I don't
these
think
things
I'd
are.
go very high, so that when I do crash, it's more like a controlled.
They've got to have parachutes, right?
No,
Probably.
why would it have parachutes?
In case the fucking thing fails and
well,
you fall
how
out of the
high?
sky.
I need more. I need more info. I need to know how fast.
That's
it can
all I
go.
got. I had that
I
one
need to know
video.
how high it can go. And I need to know how much it costs.
I had a video. It's all I know.
Well, that was poor investigative research on your part.
I saw a cool fucking thing. Stop it. Jesus Christ. This show might go faster than I expected.
Oh.
So follow up to the whale story. Remember the...
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I brought
Whale
this up
dong.
on Wednesday,
Whale
right?
dong.
The dude that got eaten by the whale.
Pinocchio.
The Pinocchio
Yeah.
fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
I had no idea what the... Oh, by the way,
What?
they brought it up on the Drinking Bros show.
Right.
No way.
Dan had no idea what the fucking Pinocchio story was.
What?
No,
What is
Jesus.
wrong with you guys? And you're
was
both
he born
fucking
in the,
white.
in like the 80s?
He's like, he's getting
No,
ready to
he's
turn
Greg's
40.
age.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's a
getting
little
ready to turn
younger.
40. Ross,
He's Steph's
my-
age.
Yeah. Did you know the Pinocchio story?
Yes, of course.
Well, then
I've never heard-
I feel sorry for his childhood. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, to
Who
never.
doesn't know Pinocchio, Gregory?
Gregory.
I know.
And now Dan.
Dan, come
Damn,
on.
sorry.
Do you guys know the
So
fucking
how did
Pinocchio? Like,
how did
legit-
Pinocchio
Everybody
come
should know
up?
Pinocchio.
No, he just brought it up. Somebody said the Pinocchio story, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, were they talking about the whale
Yeah.
too? Oh, that's why. So it's hilarious that it got the
He
same.
had to start a fire in the whale.
Yeah. So he could breathe out the snow.
Sense.
It totally doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
no.
It's a
But he has
kid's
to get
story.
out.
It's a cartoon.
So
It's
anyway-
not supposed
He has to make the
sense.
whale sneeze to let him out with the smoke from the fire.
Yeah, you would think that makes sense, but it doesn't make any. Nonetheless,
None of it
maybe
makes sense.
it does make sense.
It's a
because
wooden boy
the
sitting in a
motherfucker was
whale's
stuck-
belly. Nothing makes sense. In
The
this
nose that
book.
grows when he lies.
Jesus Christ. Right? Herding cats, guys. Herding cats.
we're
It's
all
all
on the
good. No,
same
it's all
page.
fine. Yeah, we're all on the same page.
Same page.
Nobody knows what the fucking Pinocchio story is. So anyway,
Oh.
Mr. Ballin, if you guys follow that YouTube channel, it's Mr. Ballin. He's a former
There you
Navy
go.
SEAL. He does like cool, creepy stories and shit like that. I've talked about him multiple times.
Yeah.
He brought it up today on today's story, and he had some additional backstory.
Ruben, you're 100%.
What's that?
He said if it was on TikTok, all the millennials would know about it.
I'm a millennial. I know what Pinocchio
You're
is.
not a
goddamn
millennial.
Oh, I am.
You're like a
Google
Gen-
the year. I'm
You're such
hanging
a
on to
millennial.
it.
X or Z.
I'm hanging on to it. Nope.
She
the
like
first year.
She's like one day
She's
past the
spewing
year
millennial.
of the millennial, so she's like, "Fuck it, I'm a millennial."
I'm hanging
Attaching
on to
yourself.
it.
You're
No,
a hanger
I'm
on. You're like
actually-
a booger.
I'm actually not. It's fine.
Anyway, so he was talking about he did a little bit more in depth story
Who- oh, baller.
on that whale.
whale story?
The dude that got eaten by a whale. That guy has evidently like survived a plane crash in the jungle, right?
I don't think I'm gonna be his
This
friend.
same guy.
He's been stranded out at sea. He's had like all of these weird
I mean,
shit.
he
Is
apparently.
he the only one in these scenarios?
No,
Are we
there's
fact
other
checking
people
this?
there's other people that have been around him.
Really?
The dude that was
Guy's
on the
lucky.
boat, there was a guy that was on the boat when he was diving for all the lobsters this last time. Diving for all the lobsters was on the boat and said he saw all this shit happen, turmoil, like the water churning, and all of a sudden he just pops up, right? And he's like, yeah, that fucking happened.
That happened.
So it's just kind of go check the story out. It's a little bit more detailed.
So what did Mr. Baller say? Like,
Ballin?
Ballin.
Baller.
I
So-
like Baller
I thought you
better.
said baller too.
It's
Bonin.
Mr. Ballin. He's
Mr.
got
Bonin.
like when we started watching him, I think I started watching him like a year and a half ago or something like that.
Yeah.
He had maybe like
with an
800,000. Now
energy.
he's at like 2.9 million followers at this point. But he does like kind of creepy fucking
Storytelling.
stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. They're just quick, like
I need to follow him.
20-minute, like 3 stories in 20 minutes. Anyway, I thought it was kind of a cool.
I mean, I feel like that man should probably stop
Doing everything.
leaving his house.
Yeah. Fucking stay home.
Yeah. And if you're friends with him, don't go anywhere with him. Because you're either
But
going
he
to
keeps
get
surviving.
I feel like
stranded-
he's trying to get
No, I
lost.
guess he's
Swallowed.
But no, like not everybody around him dies. Just a bunch of people.
Oh,
die.
shit.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
the
totally, you're
pilots
right.
and everybody
On that
else.
plane crash, everybody else died?
That's
but the
right.
4 people that
Dang.
were, or 3 other people that with him lived.
Okay.
Unbreakable.
Maybe that's what it is. Unbreakable.
Yeah, it's called Don't Be His Friend.
Why? I don't know. Seems like a survivor.
Because if he's the one
Well,
that's
yeah,
always
but
getting
he's the
everybody
only
else around,
survivor.
Is he the one
he's
you
the
want
one
to
that
be?
always survives and everybody else dies.
So is he the dude you want to be around during like a zombie apocalypse or something like that?
No,
Only if I
definitely
can
not.
run-
He's
no,
going to
if
be
I
the
can
one
run
that gets
faster
away.
than
Yeah.
He's
Only
gonna
if
be
I
like,
can run
he's
faster than
faster
him.
than you.
Yeah.
He's just like
Oh, just by a
slightly
hair.
faster than you. He just pushes you over the shopping cart.
He,
You're like, gosh.
he Nancy Kerrigan's your knee and just fucking gets away.
Nancy Kerrigan was the one that got hit, right?
Well, I just wanted to say her name because I don't know. I
She
don't
was
remember
the
the
one who
blonde.
got
Who was the blonde who did it?
Somebody on the boards will know. I don't
Yeah.
know. Can't remember.
She was on
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars.
So Dancing with the Stars did it.
Jeff Galooly was the
Guy
boyfriend.
who did it.
Julia
It's
Gulia.
almost to my head, but I don't know.
Oh, Julia. We have a Julia on that's sometimes on the board. She's our friend.
Is her name
Gulia.
Gulia?
Julia. Mongulia.
Oh shit!
I just say
not getting
Julia.
it.
Julia.
Julia Gulia.
Tanya
Julia
Harding.
From an Adam
Tanya
Sandler
Harding.
movie.
Yeah. Gulia.
Julia Gulia.
Tanya Harding. Thank you, Logan.
Tanya
Harding.
fucking
Logan
Harding.
always- Logan always
Yeah.
has the answers, dude. Either he's really fast with his
Fuck
fingers.
yeah, Logan.
They
Well, he
just
has a
know
lot
stuff.
of knowledge.
We just have people that
He's real.
know stuff out
His
here.
fingers are strong. He's got a strong.
The force is
finger.
strong in his fingers.
Yeah.
Don't.
So your next story that you, this is how you sent it to me, and I don't know if this makes sense or anything. This is how you texted to me. You said, "Stupid stuck in wine fan."
Yep.
Is that a thing? Does that mean something? Is
Yeah.
that like
It means a
cryptic?
stupid person was stuck in a wine fan.
Oh shit! Wine fan.
Wine fan. So let me show you.
what is a wine fan to begin
I'm
with?
gonna show you-
It's like most housewives. Wine fans.
That makes no sense.
Your ex.
Oh shit!
Oh, here we go.
Psych. Probably.
Oh.
He's like, I don't know.
Probably.
All right.
She lives in my house rent free. That bitch.
I will tell you that the Sonoma.
Don't go after mine.
Testes, 1, 2.
So testing. So Sonoma County
Mine's
Sheriffs.
watching.
Sonoma County Sheriffs responded to a call on a suspicious vehicle parked in this particular area of a ranch. And so the officials went to go check on the car. And while they were checking on the car, they started hearing pounding on a large fan in a vineyard. So
Okay.
a vineyard fan.
Oh, I saw this. I saw a picture of this.
So let me show you.
He was there for 2 fucking days.
2 days. Let me turn on
days.
the. Oops, sorry. Yep. So this is what the fan looks like, and his reasoning.
Can you blow it up? Just tighten it into that.
I'm gonna show you where he was. So,
We're like Beavis and Butthead over here.
so his whole excuse was
Jesus Christ.
that he's really into antique tools and machinery.
Oh, antique.
Antique. Let me show you
I
what
thought
it
you
looked
said
like. Where he was at.
anti-tools. I'm like, your hands?
That is him stuck in this motherfucker.
What? What is that?
Can you see
That's
it?
him in the fan. So what I'm thinking is if I had a mouse, I would show you. So this part that's standing up and down that is kind of covered by the car, I think that's where he's in.
Oh,
So you see
yeah.
that there's a lid right there? I mean, I can't really imagine you fell into it, because if you fell into it, wouldn't you have been head first?
No, he wanted to save everybody from the 5G.
So,
Is that what he was doing?
so that's
Trying
the
to
picture
block-
of him
he's
stuck.
trying to block
Oh no,
the
it gets better.
5G,
Look,
right.
this is all that they could see when they walked up there. What was the first thing I said?
Terrifying.
The
Look at his little knee.
motherfucker's wearing jorts.
It's a tripod.
I kind of noticed he had
His
like
little
the
knee
short
came out.
things on. Yeah,
It's a knee. He's wearing
What?
jorts.
he's wearing cut-off jean shorts.
Oh, shut up.
Could they have been longer?
No.
And they
Yeah,
just
they're
got
pushed
jacked
up.
up.
No.
They
That
have
is,
to.
you can see the fray.
Dude,
Maybe did they cut him off?
you can't let
I guess
your
if you're
junk
like
hang
in
out of
a
that.
you're not going to cut the dude's shorts off. So
No.
they started
I
that
would.
way.
No, they started
She
that way.
said people on drugs are so dumb.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Was he not on drugs?
He turns out he had a ton of meth on him.
Oh. In him or on him?
him.
He was looking for a project. That's what that means. He was just looking for something to do on the weekend.
So he was charged with trespassing and drug possession, as well as violation of a probation case. I guess he was on probation for something else already. And those fans are used to circulate air across the vineyard. So
What?
Oof.
I don't know.
I guess if there's like hilly areas, you
getting
need to
some
keep the air
fumes
moving.
blowing, maybe.
Yeah, there's a
Great.
there's a whole science behind that. All right, so
This-
Beth, you absolutely
this
fucking
wine-
failed at sharing that. You just
I
shared
shared
some random picture from the page.
Oh, I
This
don't
wine
know.
has a
Ooh.
little
I
meth
copied.
smell
I
to it.
copied the link. I don't know. I'm not responsible for what followed over. Listen,
What's wrong with you, buddy?
Watch now. Wait.
Are you guys not used? Are you watching yourselves on?
Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
What's that? Oh, sorry, guys. This is what happens when you have people that have never been on TV or on
happens
YouTube
when-
or anything.
I was on the news before here in San Antonio.
Tell me about it. Let's hear
So
it.
What were you on the news for?
I went to a
Yeah.
park with my nieces and nephews.
And Michael Jackson.
No, just happened to be the news was there.
Okay.
I can't remember if it was Ken's or whatever. And they wanted to know
KSAT.
about these shoes that little kids could get with mirrors on the toe. And I so badly.
Why?
I so,
Why
Are we
would
talking
kids
like
need
look up
those?
upskirt? Kinda shit?
that's what everybody was like.
That's
But
the only
like,
thing I would think.
But the mirror was like 3-dimensional and almost looked like it was going through your foot. So it was kind of dope if you were like a little kid.
But
But,
if
at the
you're-
same point, I was like,
That's
well,
creepy.
do they have these in size
I knew you
12?
were gonna say
Right?
that.
I was like,
Knew
Do
it.
they have these in size 12?
yeah.
And no, I don't want
I
to
mean,
be arrested.
I was on
But-
the news once too.
Oh,
You were?
I was. I had a Jessica Simpson moment on the news.
shaved your head.
What do you mean?
Oh,
No,
the
you know,
wrong
like
person.
Chicken of the
That's
Sea.
Whitney.
what do you mean? I
bitch.
really like you said Jessica Simpson moment,
Chicken
and
of
I
the
was
Sea.
like,
Yeah.
Chicken of the Sea.
Yes, like
And then I really went to like Britney Spears, like beating the living shit out of the side of the car.
yeah, that's a good
Wrong
image.
person.
No.
I kind of thought
So
that.
wait,
No.
what did you do? Like, what made you be?
So I was
Jessica?
working at the mall, like
Okay.
in my 20s,
Okay.
and they were promoting these bags of some sort. So they came up to me, and I froze, and all I could say was, "I like to recycle,"
That's all you got.
and that was it. And then they had to cut it because
That
I
was your
quit
15
talking.
seconds of
That was
fame.
my 15
I like to
seconds. I like to
recycle.
recycle. it had nothing to do even with the bags.
What is? I'd like to
my girl.
recycle.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Bright
That.
That's
moment.
my girl.
Bright moment.
Sunshiny, fucking daydreamy moment there.
Rainbows and
parents-
sunshine. always.
Your parents are proud.
So
right?
proud.
Alex, I'd like to ask, what is? I'd like to recycle.
Alex, $200 for what is it like to recycle? And then you just walk off. And then you walk
They just
into
cut. They
and
went
then,
to someone else.
And then like the doors close and you walk into the fucking doors. Like it's just
I
the
think
worst
I need
time.
more alcohol to
wouldn't-
keep
oh.
up with.
You need some
guys.
ranch water. That's what you need.
Oh,
They've
That's
got
so-
ranch.
He has
That
this weird
shit-
little thing.
They've got a
That shit
whole
is
goddamn
disgusting.
cooler
Yeah,
over
we
there.
got a cooler.
But ranch water's gross.
So this is a first for the bars
Excuse
open.
me.
We just made a goddamn whole travel pack.
We
We
did.
figured there's 4 of us up here.
Oh my God.
I don't have an extra cup, but you could just drink
I'm
that
not
real fast.
gonna have a ranch water. I don't like ranch water.
Just drink tequila. Then.
I'm
Do a
either gonna
shot.
just drink
You could just
tequila.
pour some tequila straight into your beer.
No, don't I have a Topo Chico?
Do it.
See, that's the thing about Friday nights when you have friends over.
Do it.
You just bring the bar to
Do a
the
shot.
bar.
No, I need it. You know, my tequila has to be chilled.
It's chilled.
It was in
It's
the
in a
ice
box.
box, and it's in
You're
ice.
already so chill.
See that?
You know what?
That's how we plan around here. When we have friends come over. So if any of you guys show up here and randomly and
You know, we
hello
just need
to
a baby
Texas,
fridge up here.
Lotus.
I'm
That's
buying
so
one tomorrow.
smart.
What are you buying?
No,
A
get
baby
sponsored
fridge.
and have
You're
someone
buying a
buy it
baby?
for you, and then you could like sponsor.
You're the real estate agent, asshole.
Yeah, can't you
Sponsor
get him a
us.
baby?
I'll tell everybody about
All
you.
right.
Baby?
I thought you said he's buying a baby.
No, he's
we're
not
Baby
buying
fridge.
it.
She said a baby fridge.
Thank you.
Why
Oh,
would
that's
I buy a
good. That's
baby?
good. Thank you.
That's
I don't know.
weird.
It is weird. I don't know what you like.
The fuck does that mean?
I like the way you move.
The fuck does that mean?
Allison will be, you know my body.
I'm gonna shut their mouth. I don't know. So Chuck,
These
what's it
two
like?
have been drinking tequila all night. That's the problem.
Well, not all night. They've had like a
Well-
couple shots.
No, they were drinking
Shut-
ranch waters all through dinner.
And before.
Oh, I guess it is happening all
shut,
night.
shut.
Fuck, it's just gone by fast.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Guys, cheers out there. Thanks for joining us on the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.
I haven't been reading what my friends have been saying. I feel like I'm missing it all.
It's okay. It's a fucking Friday night. You know what? This is basically what it is to hang out at our house. Just we happen to have
Oh,
our.
I said for Allison, and Allison's actually here.
Allison's on.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Benji apparently changed her screen name to Benji's Play or Benji Plays.
Ooh.
Benji changed
Oh,
it.
Benji.
Yeah, Benji
Benji
changed my screen name.
Plays.
That's her son.
Oh,
So is
that made it weird.
Benji
Allison?
Plays.
Are you on as Benji Place?
Yes. It's, Gregory, listen to
Okay.
the words coming out of my mouth.
It's buffering. Sorry, guys. It's not on our end. I don't think. I don't see it buffering on our end over here.
We're not buffering it.
That's Florida. They're trying to knock you all down.
What? Oh, got it.
Buffering. Buffering's a bitch.
Benji's.
Extremely.
Benji, Allison,
Okay, let's get into this.
Gigi
Okay,
said,
so
"Damn
Chuck,
kids."
what's
You guys
it-
said kids. You probably can relate to damn
Jesus
kids.
Christ.
Kids.
You okay?
Kids.
Can I talk?
No.
Trying to keep this shit show rolling. Chuck,
I mean,
what's it like
we're
dating
going.
during a pandemic? Were you dating your girlfriend at the beginning of the pandemic?
Yeah.
And
Or did you start dating her during the pandemic?
No, it was immediately. It was like December 2019.
Is that the one I met at the comedy show?
Well,
No.
then you. When did, I guess
because really the goal, what I'm trying to figure out
March
is,
March
Definitely
20.
not.
Not that one, okay.
2020 is when it.
She didn't like
when
Maria
did the pandemic
Bamford?
start? March
Yeah.
what?
Freaking
Yeah.
hilarious comedy show.
You know
hang on,
Sorry.
one at a time, guys.
that comedy show? She talked during the whole damn show.
Well, good. I'm glad she's not your girlfriend. I talked
Roger
some
that.
Shit.
Oh, this is a different girl.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we need to keep context together.
So when did the pandemic start?
2020, March
March
26th
2020.
or
So
something like that.
basically, we started hearing about it. What, January,
February.
like
We
from
started-
other countries.
Yeah, we started seeing the Chinese people falling over on their
Right.
faces in like
So
January.
you started dating her then December, and the pandemic started with shutting everything down in
So
March.
Ruben, that is what I'm
Yeah.
getting to. Ruben mentioned, so I guess he had safe sex with a mask on. So that was my
Seriously?
question.
Oh,
You
yeah,
for
that's a
real did
thing.
that?
He asked him.
Dental
So-
dam.
No,
yeah.
I'm
Oh.
curious.
No, I've
did
never
you
used a
wear a
dental
mask
dam.
while Chuck calls it boning? Did
No,
you?
Absolutely not. No. Mask?
A mask.
No, they haven't even create masks
You
when
were
we first started boning.
You were with her before.
Yeah.
What happens? What happens? If you went to the grocery store, you come back and like squeegee her like with like fucking and then bone.
Wait, what? Did you make
I think that was
Did you make
jizz
her-
he was
did-
doing like
No, I was doing the sign, the international sign for
For jizz.
I can't.
No, like the squirt, the hand sanny.
Look at you.
The hand sanny.
I don't.
Oh, sanitizer.
I think you
Hand
just made that up, didn't you?
I did, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
It's international. That's the
It
international.
looked more like you were trying to do a really bad job at
No,
squeezing some boobs.
it's like it's a
International.
menage a trois with two dudes.
Could be that.
Oh my God.
I didn't, that
is
was my intention.
called reverse harem. Thank you very much.
Reverse harem.
Yeah.
Tell it. You can. We. No, that's
No,
that's
long
last-
distance scheme.
That was what?
Nothing. Sorry.
It's like an algorithm on how to get the most dicks, like fucking jacked off.
You gotta get the motion
How
together, though.
did we?
It's like both.
It's okay. So what I'm
ways.
curious is, all right. So Beth and I have been married for
Ever.
27 years, and Stephanie's been married off and on for like
Oh, I saw it right now.
12 years, maybe.
Fucking off and on.
I have been in marriages
on
since
for
2003. Yes,
So I'm not wrong.
you're not wrong.
Chuck's the only
We're
one
not
that
gonna
I
name
know.
the number.
I've been married off and on since I was
Once.
20.
And I was 21.
Twice, yeah, Vera. Yeah.
Oh, just twice? Oh, honey, you're doing
All
good.
right. Congrats to me for being so
Beth just say fucking
stable-headed.
She cheers Beth on that one too. Only
Two.
twice.
Yeah.
Only twice here.
She goes only twice. Oh, honey, only twice.
Well, she's got
No,
seniority.
as if
She's got
that's a good
seniority.
thing. It's okay. Cheers her
I got
back.
seniority.
She didn't cheers me. Cheers,
Oh,
Chuck.
here.
Here, there you go.
Boom. There
Well,
it is.
because
I
if
should get some sort of fucking credit. She's my first one. I'm never getting married again.
So
Well,
it goes 1.
if this
2,
doesn't work
3.
with you either, mine.
We're
actually in order.
We're in order.
And I'm not ever getting married again. If it doesn't work with you, it's never working with anyone. What's the common denominator in 2 divorces with the same woman? The woman.
Goddamn right it is.
Hey,
A woman.
Oh, wait, didn't we just say?
She's like, hey,
Whoops.
what's the common denominator?
Whoops.
Oopsie.
Skylar said, well, yeah, Greg, we all said that at first.
yeah, we did. This is going to be my
I
one and
I
only.
Electronics down there. Can we move that somewhere? Yeah, no, it's kind of one of those things. No, the reason I was kind of pointing you out. It's the only one that I know that they
Dated
can date
in the pandemic.
anybody else.
So he didn't really date
He didn't
in
really
the
date.
pandemic because he already
so
knew
you ruined
her.
my goddamn story.
Bring it. What?
So
He
What's your
just wanted
question?
to know if like, it was like trying to meet somebody during the pandemic. Do we
no.
know anyone?
how many
I
hookups
mean,
did you have aside from your girlfriend?
Oh, shit.
You mean
Don't-
prior to?
Don't.
Nope. Don't even answer that
I know.
question.
I meant, of course, prior to. That's all I meant was, of course.
Yeah,
prior
because of
to.
course there's been nothing for the
course
last
there's been
year,
nothing.
Gregory.
No, I know.
Good lord.
Good God. She's probably watching.
He's like,
He's gonna get this.
burned
Don't
his
get him in trouble. Don't get
Chuck,
him in
Chuck's
trouble.
so my buddy Chuck here is an interesting dude. He always
We
comes
tell
up
him
with
he needs to write memoirs
interesting
of
ways
his
to
life
do stuff in
because
life.
All right.
If you ever have that one person that has, I have
interesting
no
way-
idea how
you-
this happened to me. That's how all of Chuck's stories start. Every Sunday when we lived in Phoenix, we're like, hey, so when we
When
left
come
you
over
on
get a
Saturday
beer, and he
night,
goes, I have no idea where I'm at.
when we
Yeah.
left you
Or
on
I'm like,
Saturday
I don't
night,
know where my
how
fucking
did
clothes
your evening
are.
go? I don't
And I'm
even
like,
know
what in
happened.
the fuck happened? I'm like, you left
Like,
my house at like midnight.
I
He's
just
like,
woke
I
up
don't know.
naked. I just woke up naked, face down on my floor, and I'm like, Chuck.
Like, you literally left your
Good
house
for
at 11:30
you.
at night, and you were sober. I'm like, what the fuck?
Things happen.
What was I
I
saying?
mean, life happens.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I wasn't
life-
I was about to be
sober. I
like,
was
he
like,
wasn't
come on.
sober.
What's the commercial? Life hits you fast.
So, all right, because you're looking for alternatives to like, how would you meet somebody, right?
During the pandemic.
Even
Like, what would
maybe
you suggest
before.
to our vast community?
Seriously,
of
I'll say
I
single
wouldn't
folks?
suggest this, but there is something called Kick. It's K-I-K.
Oh,
And there was this.
Is that
one
like you're
time.
kicking drugs?
No.
Kind of
It's
a,
an app.
You know. it.
I
It's
don't know what you're
really-
talking about.
Right, roger that. So, Kick.
Okay.
You go on there. There's these rooms, and people share very interesting stuff. Well, there was this one girl that said, "Hey, if you bring me a cheeseburger and some cigarettes."
Did you bring her a cheeseburger and cigarettes?
Oh,
I
shit.
absolutely
That's all
fucking
she-
did, dude.
What did she?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait,
oh,
no,
you
no,
know
no, no,
what
no.
he got for his
I'm
little
confused.
cheeseburger and
I
cigarettes.
thought
blowy?
this is-
Probably more than
hang on,
that.
slow down.
That's just cigarettes.
So, is this a virtual room, and then you're on like a chat room, and then
Of people that live in your
I'm in
your
area. In your area.
You
In your
You
area.
could choose to like do a Star Wars room of people in the. fucking
bring me a
whole
light, bring me your lightsaber.
Yeah. I want to talk about anything, right?
Bring me your lightsaber.
That's where Chuck's
That's what he
going.
would do if he was in the Star Wars room. I feel like
No,
that's
he's gonna say, "I'll bring."
I
you
hope
my
he's. Yeah, I was gonna say. I hope he's not saying bring
I don't
me
think
your
he's asking for a
lightsaber.
lightsaber. I'm thinking he's offering to bring his.
That's
I mean,
pegging.
whatever you're into.
And there's probably a room
That's
on
what?
kick for that.
You know about that?
I don't.
Is it just for sex and it groups people of like
So
minds
did you get a
together?
header out of it or what? What happened? Like, give us the long, short.
Give
No,
us the PG version.
No, give us the fucking rated R. Well, this is
No,
all
I got it. No,
Oh,
dude.
boy.
I showed up and it was
just
You took
Jabba
him
the Hutt.
to her house
Was
then.
it Jabba the Hutt?
no. I was fucking terrified because
Yeah,
you're
because she
showing
was
up
gonna
to
fucking knife you.
Well, it could have been
That could be
anybody.
someone else. You
It
could've
could have been a
gotten
dude, right?
catfished.
Like, yeah, exactly. I walked into the house. She was like, walk into the house, and she's like, come upstairs.
Oh fuck!
Oh dang.
Dude, you're going into like a dungeon.
This is Chuck.
Yeah.
I mean, is this
He's
surprising?
like, okay, here's
He's
my
got a
cheeseburger.
million of these fucking stories.
Seriously.
Tall Malls, by the way.
Oh, was she 90?
Yeah.
No, she was not.
She was
younger than me.
63.
Was she hot or was she?
She was a lesbian. She ran a softball league. That's how
Obviously,
lesbian she was.
She wasn't.
So she just
because
really
you
wanted
ran
a
softball
cheeseburger?
league doesn't make you.
So what
a
you
lesbian.
fucking do when you got there?
You just brought her.
She
a
came out of the
cheeseburger?
shower. She came out of the shower at the top of the stairs. I was expecting like some
3,000-pound.
dude to beat me up. Right? I'm like,
But
who
you
knows?
showed up. Did you have a pistol on you or something? Like,
Obviously, I didn't have a fucking pistol
why not?
because I got
You're the dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
dude,
He's bringing someone a cheeseburger.
So
and some Paul
You're
You're gonna
fucking
die.
Malls.
You're
Did you
gonna
mess around with
die.
Is this real?
Yes.
No, it is
she
real.
wasn't a
because it's
lesbian.
you.
I mean,
You
she's-
fucking
Okay,
retard.
we went into the backyard.
Oh,
We smoked a little pot first.
wants to play softball.
She got out of
with
the
you?
shower. She
some softball.
put a little clothes on, right? And
little
she
clothes.
started saying her rules. And I was
What
like,
are her rules? Like, I'm
Shoot.
gonna tie you up and fucking strangle you.
no, it was like
Half to death.
very strict at first. It was like very strict at first.
Strict.
Like what?
Like-
Oh, she a dom?
Ended. Let
No.
him tell us what the rules were
You
so
were
we
a
can
sub.
understand.
No, she was just
You
like,
were a
she's like,
sub.
You went full sub.
Did you,
No,
did
no.
you go down on your knees and like?
Yes,
Stephanie,
ma'am.
why do you,
Put a diaper
it
on.
was a
and-
bed. I didn't have to be
I was
on my
thinking of
fucking knees.
submissive. That's what
No,
I'm picturing.
no, she was
Chuck on his
she wasn't
knees.
being like
like
Dom.
spread arms
Yeah.
up?
She wasn't being like that. She was just like, hey, I don't want you being like all rough with me and shit. You know, like she's like setting the rules. Just
Not
setting
like
rules.
Karen is.
Just like setting rules.
Like a light slap on the ass.
She didn't go that far. She was just like saying like, hey, this is
Like,
this is
don't
my
punch me in the
expectation.
mouth.
Yeah, she's just like just be a good
gentleman.
person.
Be a gentleman.
fucking good person, right? I guess.
She's probably used
Be
to
a
the
good person
dirtbags
that showed
that
up that
show
showed
up
to
with a
bone me with
cheeseburger and a
cheeseburger.
goddamn.
It was Jack in the Box, by the way.
Oh, those
Jack
are
in the
best.
Box and
It was a
Pall
good
Mall.
Is it the
cheeseburger.
ultimate cheeseburger with
It
the stuff in the
was.
middle?
It was.
Okay,
I
so
gave her the
she
stuff
clearly
in
wasn't a
the
lesbian.
Love the
No.
ultimate cheeseburger.
She had
The
kids.
best. I think I'm gonna do it.
That's the
bisexual.
She had
mayonnaise in the
kids,
middle.
so she wasn't a lesbian at this time.
Oh, so you
But-
made her. You
Wait,
turned her
no,
into a
she was a-
lesbian?
God,
No,
Chuck,
she-
how bad
she
are
Turned her
you?
into a lesbian.
She ran a softball league before she met me. I'm just saying that.
That doesn't make
That
her
does,
lesbian,
yeah, that is
lady.
very
She just
stereotypical.
bisexual.
She mentioned
We don't
it to
judge
me.
people here. This isn't. We
Roger
don't
that.
kink
No,
shame.
Roger that. I'm
hell
not
no.
trying to
Chuck,
judge
if you're
anybody.
into getting
Hell
pegged,
no.
it's totally fine because you're the one
No,
that
I'm
brought
not.
up pegging.
Okay,
not.
so
I said it because you were talking about lightsabers
so
in your butt.
I didn't say anything about a butt. Chuck's going the long way for this whole.
Chucky.
All right, can I finish the fucking story?
Yes,
I'm going to finish the story.
please.
All right.
This is-
So we start out
and we have
outside.
somebody. Look, I
She
think
smokes
Lloyd
a
says
cigarette.
he's done it.
She
He's done
smokes a
these.
cigarette.
He's been pegged.
No, not
There's
pegged.
no way.
Use this
Didn't do it.
room thingy.
Oh, the
did
No,
not do
Ruben,
what?
not Lloyd. Ruben, my bad, Lloyd.
All right,
I
I'm
tried
sorry.
to-
We
tried to put
interrupted
you in
Chuck.
that blend, and it
Finish
was
that
Ruben.
section.
What is going
Dude.
on?
It's okay.
We go up.
Shit show.
She's like, all right, I've had my sandwich, my
she
fucking
had a
burger,
cigarette. She had
and
a
yeah,
burger.
because she was smoking her Pall Malls on the fucking back porch.
Eating her cheeseburger.
No kids in the house. Everybody else was gone, right? We go up to her son's room, and she's like,
That's weird. She
all
doesn't
right.
have her own room.
do whatever you want.
And you're like, what do you
In-
mean? Were
in
you
her
confused?
son's
I didn't
room?
say what. Did
Was
you
she like-
mean?
No,
Okay.
Chuck needed no explanation.
Why do I picture? No, okay. Why do I picture just
why,
like
why are you having a hard time with this, babe?
full?
Why in her son's room?
Okay,
I don't know.
So
'Cause her
all
bedroom-
Did he
I'm
have like a little
picturing
race
is
car
like,
bed, or
her bedroom
like,
was
was it
sacred.
Like, a
like
small,
what was the chick's
small
name?
child's
Like
room?
Marge from Large. Tell him Marge called you.
She wasn't a
or
large
whatever,
Marge.
right?
That's
She had
That's all I
pink
can
hair.
I know.
She played
but I'm-
sports.
I don't.
So she was fit.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
Fit.
good for you.
That's what I'm saying. She was
There
a
you
little
go.
fit.
Greg,
Big boobies.
I just picture everything
She's
you
good
pointed
looking.
out. Okay, do you have a picture of her?
Obviously, I do not. It was a one.
they probably don't even know
I
each
gave her
other's real
cigarettes.
names.
and a burger
He
for
probably
sex.
was like Luke
She didn't eat the burger
Skywalker.
after
So
sex. She
confused.
ate it
No. She
before.
was Princess
Dang,
Leia.
that's some risky business
Roger
there with the
that.
ultimate cheeseburger.
All right. So you had your way. You got
Whoa.
to not punch her in the face, which
Yep.
is probably a good
That
thing.
would definitely be a
saying.
good thing.
Ruben
After
says he
about
wishes
an hour,
Ruben
she
says
said-
he wishes he could
After
hang out
an
with you.
hour?
You know
After
what,
about
Ruben?
an hour, she
After an
said.
hour?
After about an hour, she said, "Do whatever you want to me." Like so, all the rules from the backyard were
She
gone.
smoked a
Rules.
dozen fucking Pall Malls.
With
I
a
mean-
cheeseburger in her belly.
Right, I know.
That could
I was
have been
like-
dangerous if
I
you
was
did
like-
whatever you wanted to do.
She said,
Well, it takes a long time to digest.
she
so.
said, I ate some meat and now I'm ready for some meat.
Oof.
Did she actually say that?
No, I just made that
she
fucking
demanded.
up.
Nice.
She demanded that the TV was on. That was her
Oh.
only request.
And it's like Sanford and Sons.
No, it was Shameless.
Oh.
An
had to be
episode of
Shameless?
Shameless.
That's probably just what she put on.
It
Maybe
was what she
In
put
her
on.
son's room. I'm not getting past this point. I'm sorry.
The-
It's her
You need to
house.
move on.
Not
Wrecked
even
move
that
on.
bed. She wrecked that bed. I'm just saying.
Maybe her bedroom's sacred.
I thought about it a
Maybe.
second. Like I was like,
It's not my
this
shit.
bed's I'm like,
Like, I'm glad it's your
I'm
kids.
leaving.
Wait a
yeah.
minute. The
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm never talk. Yeah.
So
And there's a reason I love having conversations with Chuck. because
Pagers.
This is how my life with Chuck has been for the
Paul
past 12 years.
You
12
Shame-
years,
you
a
watch
lot
Shameless,
longer
don't
Yeah, I
than
you?
watched
12
Shameless.
years.
Yes. I watched all of it.
I watched like one or two of them, and then I would go to bed, and you continue to watch them. So,
Watched the whole
Yeah,
thing.
next time you watch it.
oh, he's definitely be like Chuck Shag.
No,
on
no.
my
Oh,
show.
God, I'm never going to be
So
able to
what
watch
it
that
did-
show now.
what- you brought that up, and I'm
Doing
like,
some girl
what
with a
character
cheeseburger
is she
in her belly.
thinking of
Oh, good
from
point.
Shameless?
Maybe
I
the
gotta be
daughter.
honest,
the daughter's
dude.
hot.
Probably
When
the
we're-
daughter.
Towards the end, she was like,
she was
"We
gay.
could do this every night," and I was
You?
like,
And you never went back?
"Oh,
No.
This is the thing that
Dude,
happens to Chuck.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Chuck gets
Chuck-
hanger-oners.
I love you and I love my husband, but I have to say this. You must be fucking phenomenal in bed
No.
because every time you bone somebody, they're like, I love you so much.
Dude.
You're such a dirtbag, too. I don't
You're
understand
such a
it.
jerk.
I just want to do this with the rest of my life.
And I mean
And
that
you're
with
like,
all love. You know?
I mean,
we've
Trying
known
to get
each
him
other
on
for
speaker.
19 years.
so that was
Chucky,
like
Chucky.
the it's time to go.
Like, I'm out,
We
bitch.
could do
Got a
this.
stage 4
You're going to
clinic.
end up in a
Every
goddamn
night.
box in the backyard
take her
buried.
to your house.
Yeah,
I
because then she
used to
knows where you
give-
live. No.
I used to
you
give
do?
Chuck the big lectures
you
because
do?
he's like, I couldn't
What'd
get her to
you
leave.
do?
I couldn't get her to leave my house. I'm like, why the fuck are you taking strange women to your house?
yeah, you
first
never
of all,
bring them to your house.
ever.
They know where you
Either they
live.
bring you to your house.
So we're
or
going
you
to
can
start
get
a
the hell out of
podcast,
Dodge.
Chuck and I, and he's going to tell
I
all
think
this
that's
goddamn story.
fantastic.
I think it would be fucking hilarious because he's got more,
Oh,
and I live
he's-
vicariously because we're married and we have a
Oh.
great life.
Because
Because he wants to do some lady with a cheeseburger in her belly and some
I mean, I
Pall
could call
Mall.
you and send you a text and be like, bring me some Pall Malls and a cheeseburger.
The ultimate cheeseburger.
You could squirt on his
disgusting.
face.
It's
And
kind of like
wait till
So-
I eat it, and then we're gonna do
And I'm gonna
it.
set some rules and I'm gonna let you break all of them.
so. The funny
You're
thing
lucky she
is,
didn't have any tummy issues.
so Beth reads all these books, right?
oh
like,
yeah.
I can just talk.
yeah.
Oh,
I do.
I
But
saw them today.
but I
She,
can
she
just-
gave me a little taste of the books today.
But I can just talk to Chuck
Yeah.
and just have him be like, "Hey, tell me a story. What happened to you last week?" And he's like, "Blah blah blah."
I mean, Chuck
not in the
literally.
recent year.
Thank
or
you.
two.
Yeah, yeah. He's been very, very,
Been very
committed to his girlfriend
'Cause he's
over
committed.
quarantine. Right, Chuck?
I have.
DB of
Oh,
the week.
I have.
DB of the week.
DB of the week. Ruben said, "You now get the new nickname, the Hamburglar."
Oh, yes. Oh, that's
I like it,
amazing.
dude.
I love that.
You're gonna have to change your YouTube face name
Profile.
to Hamburglar.
I
All
love
right,
it.
done.
Chuck, though, like literally,
For
like sometimes he would
Hamburglar.
tell us
Enter.
he'd come over for football on Sunday and he would tell us the story, and I'm not
the
shitting
fucking
you, and I would
most
look at him like
ridiculous
this for 30 minutes. Wait,
Like, wait, how did that fucking happen?
Wait,
like,
you're
were
lying, right?
You've been
Like,
gone
that
for
didn't-
4 hours from our house. Like, you left at 2. You're back here at 7 o'clock.
well,
in the
it's
morning.
like he was
I did
talking
do
about.
that. I did do that.
Like, how in the
I
fuck
went
does
to
that-
their house to like hang out. We all went to bed, and I took an Uber to somebody's house.
in the middle of the night.
I'm like, wait, the fuck, wait.
And so we wake up and Chuck is nowhere to be seen, but his car's there, and I'm like, fucking aliens.
Or he wandered off by himself.
Uber. Well, he's done that before too.
He did that.
I
That
know.
was a long time ago. He
I
got
know.
lost.
That's expensive,
Yes.
dude.
Out in
The
Phoenix?
Uber there and back.
Well, was it worth it?
Got lost out
Yeah.
in Mesa, Arizona.
Yo.
The first time we ever hung, like the first time we
It's our
ever.
first Halloween
cheaper
together.
than
It's the first
And Chuck decides to walk to the goddamn
that's
convenience store
awful.
barefoot.
Oh,
We've
in the
had-
Halloween?
and
Remember that?
so
It wasn't
wasted.
just walking, dude. I was terrified to get dicks written on my face.
Oh,
Because he passed out.
No, it was
Why?
it was a party.
And then you fell asleep in the back of the
car.
car.
No, because I almost fell like okay, I was wearing a
This
mariachi
is-
hat. Wait,
This is
what
my
a
life with
sombrero.
Chuck.
I was
And
wearing
you
a
were
sombrero.
carrying around.
Carrying around that pinata with a bottle of
Yeah,
tequila coming
with,
out.
I put it up its butt, and I was like, everybody who comes
And
up,
everybody- yeah.
we're taking a shot.
That was at Tommy's house.
and
yeah.
you were like, dude, calm the fuck down. You're gonna get drunk too fast. And I'm like,
Rubble.
people want a shot. You know, like
We were like 30 years old back then.
right.
Well,
Oh.
speak for yourself.
so mature.
25 years old.
30. It's not like we were 18.
Yeah, I was 35.
But we were
or something
30,
like
so.
that.
Yeah. I went to the I happened to find
I don't know how I found you that night.
you didn't.
I did find
No,
you.
he did.
I found you at the convenience store.
No,
No,
you found me.
him wandering back
I was
into the
in the
neighborhood.
backyard. So look, you
They had
originally
trash can
found me.
punch.
You
In the
originally
car.
found me in your car.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm smart. I'm not gonna get dicks written on my face.
And he locks himself in my car, and I can't
did.
get into the car.
Everybody was knocking
Get
on
into
it.
that cooler.
Yeah.
We need like a little intermission with the cooler.
Intermission.
Intermission.
Let's go on to
No,
the
no,
next
not like a real intermission.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
joking.
Go on the next
I didn't
We
even
go,
know if
we
you
go,
were
we
gonna
go a long way back. So Governor Abbott passed. Can I? No,
Oh.
I got this. I got it right
There's some
here.
there, too.
So big story in Texas. I'm good.
I thought you needed
Good.
this.
Nope.
You need
Good.
some
Big
ice
story
in
in
there, man.
Texas is Governor Abbott
Yep.
passes the like 7 gun law bills, and I want you guys' thoughts on this because it's kind of a big deal. So the first one is this is the one that we've been talking about
Okay.
for quite a while. It's the constitutional carry. You guys got that shit over there?
We're doing great. We're doing great.
You doing all right?
Abbott.
We got
Just
it.
leave
We got the
all that
Terramana.
shit on the counter.
You said Abbott.
Governor
counter.
Abbott, you okay?
Yep, we're good.
Got it?
Abbott wants everybody to have a gun, right?
Yes.
As long as you're legally entitled to.
But like, how
Wait,
can
he
you
wants
rate
it or doesn't want
He
it?
wants it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He wants
so
it
basically,
so bad.
the idea is
He
this.
wants it.
And I think
Take it to my
it's pretty
face.
cool
I'll give
because
it
they
to my
actually
mom.
changed. So formally, it's very much like Arizona is a
You can
right
carry
to carry.
without.
Yeah.
You can carry without.
It's constitutional carry. So we
Right.
just basically did that.
Pew, pew.
But what they also did is there was 6 other laws that I didn't even know existed because we've traveled all around the United States. Well, not, and I have concealed carry anyway. So when you think about it, right? Not California, not a couple states. Like we're real careful and I'm smart about it. But you go to a hotel. Texas, you weren't allowed to bring your guns into the hotel
We're
room
not?
if they had a sign up.
Right. Well, like
said-
most establishments, if
But
they
I
have
would
a-
never leave my guns in
the
my
car.
goddamn car.
No.
We've traveled here, right?
Right.
And I never actually looked.
left your gun.
And I never would leave my gun. I don't give a fuck. I would rather fucking get in trouble than leave my guns in my car, like my hunting
Yeah.
rifle.
Deny. I don't know
But
what-
now he changed that rule, which is I thought was kind of interesting. And then he did passed another one that was exactly Ruben. Never leave your weapons in your car. Fucking exactly. That's just
Yeah.
your car gets stolen.
Yeah.
Like take my fucking car, take my gun. Different thing. Like right? Like, don't look. A bill that broadens the types of holsters a person can have. Formerly, it was only a shoulder holster or a belt. Now you can have
Okay.
like
I don't think that
like
matters.
a lot of women carry like have a bra
Yeah.
holster or like
God, I can't imagine having that here though, because it's already so your bra is disgusting in the
Oof.
summertime.
Dude, my
can you
aunt-
imagine adding leather or metal?
Oh.
to
She
that?
used to put
No.
everything in her bra,
That-
like money.
It's because she's
her
Hispanic.
phones, like her
yeah.
tits are this
Dude,
big.
like yeah, she
Shoes.
could just pull every fucking.
I
thing
used to
out
have a
of
girl
her-
that
Sweaty
worked for, I used to have
money.
a girl that
Yeah.
worked for me, and she'd be like, "Hold on, let me get my phone." I'm like, "What the fuck is your phone in your boobs?
Dude.
You have a back pocket."
If she pulled out a gun, I mean, I feel like
She just pulls out a shotgun.
yeah, it's
my
a
God.
shotgun.
Like a sawed off.
Not
like,
even sawed off.
Mad Max
Dude.
double barrel. Like
Straight from Walmart, the fucking
Yeah.
like the full
feel
21
something.
inches.
Oh, this show has
This is
gone
San
so far off
Antonio,
the rails.
dude.
it's okay,
Got-
but it makes sense though. But I mean, really.
Yeah.
So what happened is, so there's a couple more real quick. So they did that, and then they did a bill that broadens the types. Okay, holsters. A bill that removes prohibitions on suppressors, which is important. So suppressors doesn't mean silencer, right? It doesn't.
I mean, how does it
doesn't do
not?
that. Because it doesn't do that. It's not a
That's your answer, 'cause
silencer.
it doesn't. Chuck.
It just
Does it make anything quieter?
it actually slows the bullet down.
And you're saying so because somebody was saying
So what did they do with that?
They made it so that
Legal.
in Texas you don't
Okay.
have to have a particular tax tag.
Oh, it's just not
Okay.
taxed anymore.
Yeah, and if you're inside the state of Texas, the federal government can't implore you to whatever.
In
As long as
Arizona,
don't-
can
if
you can you get it, or is it
Nope, just Texas.
Just Abbott. Just Abbott. Gotcha.
Just Texas.
Just gotcha.
So
Got
let me
it.
see real quick.
Got
here.
it. Got it.
Just making sure I'm getting everybody here on the boards and make sure I'm not fucking up too much. Anyway, there's all like you can go out and you can Google this. Just Google the
GTS.
the current laws. Yeah, GTS that shit. And then we've got the bill that would categorize firearms and ammunition businesses as essential during disasters. So there's a thing about like disasters, right?
Yeah. What categorizes a disaster?
Podcast is considered essential services.
So you're-
What?
we're-
No
Because it can
kidding.
be considered news.
entertainment. Oh, okay.
Wait, I just wish I had an AR. I could just like pop it off. Right
I've got
now.
one right
Oh,
downstairs.
shut up.
Pop, 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 pop,
Oh
pop.
my god.
No, we're not allowed to do that.
Like,
my
I,
house.
There's
Absolutely.
also
like, I mean, come on, but are we allowed
I've got
to?
a dart gun around here somewhere.
All right.
But nonetheless,
have
is
a
like to purchase firearms
Nerf
or
gun.
to purchase ammunition in a time of disaster. Think about New Orleans. Like go back to Hurricane Katrina when shit went fucking sideways. Stuff that's happening in Portland. Things that are really, really bad when you need to have a firearm and you're like, it's time, right? Maybe it is your first time and you're like, fucking some of those towns.
I didn't know anything. On
Do you
my
think,
first
I mean,
time.
really, you think about it, you're like, there could be really bad situations that could come around, right? And you're like, I want to buy a gun for the first time.
Well, I think that's where sometimes there should be education required for people who've never owned guns before.
Especially that guy.
Yeah.
I have a 30-06 and it's very accurate.
You've never
I'm
shot
not-
it.
You've never shot it? Do you shoot?
No, I fucking shot it before. It's fun.
But I'm serious. Like there
That's
needs to
fun.
be some sort of education requirements for people who buy guns for the first time.
Okay, that's fair.
Because let's think about my law
That's your
enforcement.
perspective.
Well, law enforcement.
they would probably prefer that there'd be like for the general public.
We're at the ranch, right? And my dad gave me his big old, what was it? That big motherfucking gun.
It was a 38 caliber.
Oh, 38.
and
Oh.
That's
I'm
not
like,
bad.
got it, right?
I
And
mean,
big.
that's pretty.
I
That's,
shot a 45 up.
Come
My arm
on, it's
off.
not a 22.
But here's the
all
thing.
good.
So I had never shot a
Pigs
gun.
agree.
I had never shot a gun before, and so I've got it
Well,
on her,
her
and I'm
dad
like,
goes and
Oh,
just goes,
no.
hey, shoot it that way, and just goes sit on a
well, that's,
pile of
that's how
pallets.
my dad teaches. He's like, point it that way,
let
don't
you-
point it. But
And
I
then
had
she
it.
goes, is this right?
I know, and I had
he
it.
just
Greg was
laughs.
like, and my dad's laughing, and Greg's going, whoa, motherfucker, do not turn around with that gun. I was like, I don't know what I don't know. So that's why I say there should probably be some education that goes
I
along
agree
with
with
buying
that.
a gun.
I totally agree with that.
I mean,
How come this shit isn't common sense sometimes?
how many people don't have common sense?
People don't even wear their seatbelts, dude.
Yeah.
How is that not a goddamn thing nowadays?
It is now a goddamn thing. It's a law, and people still get
People
thrown out of
are-
their fucking car because they don't wear their
I'm gonna use
seatbelts.
the R word. People are fucking retarded sometimes. Yeah, you should be offended.
I am offended,
Goddamn
Gregory.
Democrat.
She. Okay. Here we go. This is where the show gets interesting, folks.
I already did this to her yesterday
Yeah.
too at the poll. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Politics is so
Politics
fun.
is so funny.
No, I mean, I
fun.
understand what you're saying. I
Because
do.
I
Just
didn't know
like-
better. I didn't like
Taking
in
cover.
my mind. My finger wasn't on the trigger, so I'm just passing. Like, and you're like one way with the gun,
what are we doing now?
Castro. One way with
You've
the motherfucking
learned your
gun.
lesson ever
Oh,
since,
now
yeah.
I'm an expert. I'm a pretty good.
You do know better.
I'm a pretty good marksman, but I do know better. But I still like.
You guys.
I still do stuff, and you're like, Castro, come on. Like, sorry.
No,
I
you
didn't
really
think-
don't. You don't fuck up like that. You
Not
take-
as- I
you
did
take
for a
finger off
while.
the
I don't know
what
trigger
this is.
and
I leave
do-
my finger off the trigger. I leave it pointing
No.
one direction.
But I
up
think
there.
it is, and there's two
But
more.
you also
So there's
educated me
that
on
one.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's also the so-called Second Amendment sanctuary state that they created out of Texas,
Prohibits law
meaning
enforcement of certain federal regulations on
firearms,
fire
accessories, or
ammunition.
ammunition.
Oh,
right?
hey, trash tomorrow.
So it's kind of an interesting thing that he didn't. I thought he was really just passing one, which made us a
a
constitutional carry state, but he ended up going through and passing 6, which was kind of a big deal. You know, when you think about it from a lot of other states, there's a big challenge to fucking, especially now when, I mean, even if I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, if you're into 2A shit, like just sports shooting or fucking hunting or whatever, right? I'm not saying you need to, and nobody on either side is saying you need to have a fully automatic fucking blah, 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 blah. That's not the case.
Nobody's trying to ban fucking like hunting rifles.
No.
Absolutely not.
I thought
That's
they were
never.
trying to ban rifles.
But
hunting. Nobody's
No.
trying to ban a hunting
But what
rifle.
the idea is behind, there's a lot of argument that this black rifle thing is a thing, and it's not really a goddamn thing.
All right.
Because I've got a 30-06 that with fucking 3-round magazine that I could put a fucking hole through the side of a fucking house with.
You're totally right. With the right grain, right?
With any grain.
So look,
But an
What-
AR-15 with a
but
30-round magazine is not going to do shit.
what's the right plan? Like, okay, it might
is not a single right plan.
Everything everybody's doing might be bullshit, but how do you keep kids from getting shot in school? Is there even a way?
There's too many guns now. There's too many
Well,
guns.
and here's the thing: it's not the gun's fault; it's the parents' fault.
It's absolutely an inanimate automaton.
And maybe it's not even the parents' fault.
But
It's
how do
whoever
you
the-
keep them? How do you
Where does
limit
this-
it? How do
okay.
you stop it?
Well, it's like so. Okay, so I'm gonna
You just
something off the board.
unloaded.
That
No, it's
one
okay.
of our
That's a great
listeners
question.
said that when she goes to
We haven't
visit,
talked about this.
when
Yeah.
she goes to visit her brother, because her brother owns guns, but he doesn't have
Safe.
Thank you. That thing, you know. So what he does is when they come to visit. Now, this is different than being somewhere else. When they come, he locks his gun in his trunk of his car or his car somewhere so that
Separates
the
them
kids.
from the kids.
Yes. But I think gun safety is the responsibility of the owner and the household.
Until you have a mentally ill child, that
No,
means
even then,
If
it's
you
COVID.
need
still.
to in those situations, and
It's
you
still
should just
they
see
can
it.
still get their
security-
hands on.
No,
things.
well,
But if you need to be a household that just shouldn't have guns, then you need to be.
But, there's
But how
things
do you-
that-
how
but
do you
hold on. There's
predict
even
that?
things that you can do though to have that gun in the house and still make it safe.
Because there's no law that you
There's
can
so
really
much
pass
fucking
that's
technology
gonna
now
fucking stop
with
it.
requirements of your fingerprint.
There's
You have to know the
biometric
codes.
safes,
There's
there's all sorts of
there's
stuff,
all
yeah.
sorts of shit.
There are
So
ways to protect
there
them.
are ways to keep these guns from getting into children's hands. It's just either people don't think about it because they don't have a good enough relationship with their child to understand that there's some issues that they should be concerned about, or the kids are at that age. The sad thing is when you hear
they're
the
curious.
kids, well, they hear the kids, they think they're fake guns, and they start showing them to their friends, and they accidentally shoot their brother.
I feel like Mick would
know?
probably be the
Mick?
school shooter.
He's a dog, by the way.
I
love Mick. I love
resent
Mick.
that conversation because
I
he
feel-
is
I don't think he'd be
my-
a school shooter, but I think he'd chew kids' faces off.
No, I think he'd be a bully. He'd beat up the cool shooter.
Yeah, he
shooter.
definitely would. He would actually go after because he doesn't like bad
He's very
people.
protective of
Yeah, he's very
people.
protective of people.
All right.
So I think he's.
You
I
leave
think
my mixter alone. Otherwise, I'm going to stick him on your ass tonight when you're asleep.
Bomber, on the other hand, be like, hey, whatever. I'm gonna go over here.
I'm
eat.
pretty.
I'm gonna go have a bone.
Just have a jar
But
of
no, to
peanut
go
butter.
back
He
to your
won't. He won't eat my
to your
face.
kind of comments, kind of both your comments, real quick. Is there are ways to safeguard. There's safes, but what happens oftentimes is people they become lax.
I was gonna say they
But
get
come
lazy.
on,
They get lazy.
dude.
Or they just don't
Like,
think about it because here's
they
the
do.
thing. So they
People
buy these
become-
guns.
But there's no law to keep your shit in a safe. You know, like how do you
There's-
actually prevent it?
It's
There's no way to
common
prevent
fucking
it.
And they're-
sense.
okay, so
but
we're
even
in
though
a free
but
society.
a law's not going to
Hang on a
prevent it
second.
either because
That's what I'm
like
saying.
saying there's
There's no
laws
way
to
to
keep
prevent
people
it.
from speeding, and yet people get speeding tickets every
where
fucking
do
day.
the mass majority of
School
like-
shootings.
No,
just no, I'm not even worried
No.
about school shootings. Okay,
Yeah, you're not worried
they're
about it.
Yeah,
no fuck
you have
off.
kids in school.
dickwad.
No, fuck off. That's
You just
not,
said I'm not worried about it.
No, he's not
Fuck off.
talking
That's
about.
All right,
not
come
what
on,
he
bring it, bring
said.
it, bring
That's
it. bring
not
it.
what he
No, just
said.
keep going, keep going,
Babe,
keep going.
the
Sorry.
key is
You want me to punch him?
Yes.
Should I take him out?
Okay, now,
I won't fill a fucking thing. I promise you.
the thing about what you just tried to pin on me. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Is that I think you really do think that like gun owners are just assholes that leave guns lying around.
No, I feel like there's no way to fucking stop
Here's the
it.
thing.
There
But here's
isn't.
the thing.
No,
Let me
okay,
explain
so
this real quick.
Let me finish fucking talking for 2 seconds.
Whoa!
Because everybody's been interrupting me. And
We all pulled a Greg tonight.
No, here we go.
All right, let's
Please, sir, go ahead.
bring
fuck
it.
off.
Bring it.
Let
Come
me
on.
talk for 2 seconds. when you talk about like gun issues, right? And this is not something you can solve real easily.
No.
Right? And it depends on where you're at, right? Most communities do not have this happen. There are definitely select communities. Oftentimes, it is a mental illness and or a failure of a fucking family person that doesn't prevent something from happening, right? I.e., they don't lock up the fucking guns in the safe. They know something's happening, right? They know something's going on with that child, and they don't want to admit it. And then they fail to fucking act, right? Or the simple act of taking all of the goddamn firearms out of the house. That is absolutely a fucking solution, right?
But then you're getting rid of your guns.
But there are also, what's that?
But then you're getting rid of your guns.
Okay, so you have to make that as a fucking personal choice, right?
Do I want to be safe or do I want to like?
Do you want your okay? So
why do you have to say and or?
Right.
Okay, so why do you have to be and or?
I'm saying you don't have to be and
you don't have to be and or. Lock your shit up in a biometrically locked safe or get rid of them if you want your fucking. If you think your kid is that big of a fucking risk, there's other issues going on, right? If you think your kid's gonna be a fucking school shooter, there's other issues.
I feel like a few times people have pegged their kids as school shooters, but most of the time, like, they didn't know.
That's because they're not involved in their kid's life.
Is that the case? So you don't know. So we can't throw you can't throw shit at like and say, oh,
but
you don't have kids.
But you can't regulate that.
Like that would be like me saying that I didn't give a shit about your guys' kids. Fuck off.
Yeah,
but here's the same thing. You can't my point is you can't regulate it. There's no way to regulate.
The only way to do it is to have and we say common sense gun laws. There are common sense gun laws, but it's not a fucking law. And what law would you employ?
You wouldn't.
Exactly.
That's my point.
So
you can't make a law.
So who do you hold responsible? The fucking parents.
But they're not ever responsible.
No, they are in some places.
But they should be.
I'm like, okay, your homeowner's responsible. Like
so that's where the complexity of this comes down, right? So
but you took out 22 kids and like, all right.
Then your kid should go to fucking jail or be hung.
Well, there have been some instances,
and they were mentally ill.
There have been some instances where the parents have been held accountable for that.
I don't know about you guys, but there's a whole bunch of fucking shit. There's a lot that goes into this, and
can I say what I was going to say now?
Sorry, I didn't mean to like.
Whatever.
Okay. But all three of you guys.
But you did, Greg, and you're
So
gonna pay
here's the
for it
thing.
later.
we say this all the time. I grew up around guns. I grew up, and they did not have the things they have today. You know what we did have?
I taught my kid to shoot.
My dad looking at me going, you ever touch that gun, I'm beating the shit. My dad would never do that, but he's like, I'm beating the shit out of you. None of me, not me, my two brothers, none of us ever touched their gun unless he gave us permission and he was present. Obviously, I didn't touch a gun until I was like 28. It comes down to the responsibility of the household to ensure that either children are learning to respect guns and that they're not toys and that they shouldn't be touched, or they should be putting them up where they're not available and accessible to their children. Whether that means keeping them in a car somewhere off-site because you're not necessarily worried, because somebody said on the board, there are other things you can protect yourself with in your house. When Greg is gone, the first thing I'm not grabbing, I mean, I have my gun in my nightstand, but right next to me, I also have a
fucking billy club.
A billy club that
I feel like there's no way to do it. I feel like I could teach my kid how to shoot, and I have, and still
she'd shoot herself.
No, but like,
I mean, what do you think? What do you mean?
No, the point is like you could teach your kid how to shoot, and like in 2 months they could have like some development at school to where because they're not.
But
wouldn't
you know that as her father?
Why wouldn't you know that?
You would know
because
that
you wouldn't
you're
know
so
it.
involved
Then
with
why wouldn't
Kinsey,
you have your gun locked in a goddamn safe?
I mean, okay, locked in the safe, right? But that's not a law. It's not going to prevent. There's nothing to prevent
You're
any
acting
school.
like a law is going to fix this.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's no way to fix
Okay,
this.
so what you're saying is you
there's
don't
no
want
way
to be
to fix it.
responsible.
You
don't want to be responsible.
Okay, so I'm going to move
If you're going to be a gun owner, no, fuck this. If you want to be a gun owner and you want to own a gun, and you want to be cool with it, but you don't want to have to fucking lock it up.
I'm not saying I don't want her to be responsible. I'm saying there's no way to fix it.
There's a fucking way. I just told you a way.
But you want
Lock the fucking thing in a safe.
Okay.
But that's not a law.
I'm moving us on.
Fuck
We're
off.
going on.
If you think your kid
Gregory.
is going to have a goddamn
We're
meltdown, get rid of the gun.
Nobody thinks their kid's going to have a meltdown
Yes, people do think their kids are going to have a
Fuck
meltdown.
off.
because it's your kid.
Nope.
You don't think your
I-
kid's ever going to have a meltdown? If I had, my dogs have meltdowns on a goddamn daily basis, and they're fucking dogs.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm going to pull a little lethal
Yeah, go
weapon
on.
here and be
Let's
like,
go
okay.
go on.
Can we go
let's
back
move.
to just the tip?
Yes.
That's
Yay.
it.
Okay.
my sister.
Heavy show.
Can you give me a beer?
I can get you a beer.
The
Thank
Hodge twins
Thank
say.
you, Stephanie, for,
Been a damn
for
good
adding
show.
some
I love
I
that.
said a
Levity
beer.
to the
levity,
situation.
because you and I are over there going,
Paige said my kid melts down daily. Exactly. You want to fucking leave a pistol lying around?
no.
No, fuck that.
You know why?
But
Because
I
she's a
still have the
responsible
right
gun
to do
owner.
it. I still have the right to do it.
Wait.
Okay, then if you're,
Oh, no.
if you're
Oh, no.
arguing bullshit semantics, then fuck
I'm just
off.
saying, listen.
I do have
Yeah,
the right to
Steph,
leave my gun where
how about
the
that
fuck I
tip?
want.
Yeah.
I'd
Was
like
it
a tip.
enough?
You want a
I
good tip?
mean-
Like a big tip?
I
Little
mean,
tip?
I don't.
Just the tip?
I need one of those too.
I guess
Can
it
you
just
do
like a
that?
depends.
little-
Can you
That
get
was
one more?
deep. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's move the fuck on.
Holy, you just became a giant dick right there.
No,
really.
we didn't.
You
No.
kind of did.
No, it's
did.
kind of time to move
No,
on.
I'm not talking about the conversation.
No,
I'm talking
how
about
he
your
reacted to her
sassiness.
was.
Oh, Roger
You don't
that.
talk
That was,
to her
we're at an
like
hour
that.
and 45 minutes.
No, we're not. Okay, we're at an hour.
What does
we
she want,
started at
everybody?
9:05.
Oh, no.
When
my
did you
bad.
learn how to tell time?
Did this
I think
thing
she said
restart?
get Stephanie
Did
a
it restart by chance? I don't know. It says an hour.
No, she wants a drink. And I think Greg wants
Oh.
one.
Greg wants one.
We're all good.
Chico?
Sorry, guys. We're having a momentary minute of a break after that. It's almost like a.
Wow. No more heavy. Like,
I don't know if it's heavy.
No.
done.
I just say
Chucky.
Motherfucker.
I say I have a gun. I just say there's no way to keep my kid.
You're so pretty.
Chucky.
I love my kid. I would never think she would shoot up a school
Because your kid is fucking normal.
because I love my kid.
No, but you're also okay. Stop. I'm done. I can't make him understand that he knows his daughter. He knows his
I think
daughter.
he's just being a dick to be a dick.
He's just trying to like.
Oh,
Maybe I'm trolling.
shit.
Maybe I'm
You're
trolling.
like just. You're like.
Maybe I'm
Let me.
trolling.
Let me.
So,
let me-
Maybe
hey,
I'm trolling.
on to the
Maybe you're
next
right. Maybe you're
fucking
right.
bullshit thing that we don't need to have.
Oh, what is that? Oh, an asshole. Did you get the asshole ring? Is that for him? No. Oh, it's for Chucky?
It's for Chuck. It's for Chuck.
Nobody can hear it.
It's in her
Asshole.
microphone.
Fuck, I'm almost.
Asshole Tonight is the name of that song.
I'm gonna pull a Jack Mandeville here in a minute and make you guys talk. Go have a
You
cigarette.
say mandible?
No, you're not.
Let us talk.
Oh, my
I'll
God.
do it.
I hope you guys are
All right,
having a great night.
bring it.
This is literally what we talk about on a regular basis. I get
Yeah.
pissed at him. I haven't seen him in fucking 3 years, but we talk on the phone once in a while.
And me and Beth yet at the pool yesterday, we were talking about some controversial, but we're like, we love each other.
Yeah, see,
And
that's the
we
cool
can
thing.
See completely
We're all
opposite.
fucking Americans.
We can
have-
see completely opposite, but we love each
I
other.
know.
We don't fight about
we
this.
gave each other
And these
shit.
assholes
These
get in
two were
here.
like, made me get in trouble.
And
Now
you need to
he's in
apologize to
trouble.
your wife,
I-
by the way.
Fuck
It's
it.
called life.
Oh,
Life is gonna happen when this is over.
hey,
Oh, shit.
What do
I
we
love
count
that.
marriages at? 1, 2, 3? After the show. You
Like
said,
on the Discovery Channel.
What's that mean?
What?
Bunch of hyenas over here.
that's going to be on my side on marriage number 3 in a
Like
little
on the
bit.
Discovery Channel.
All right, so we got the iPhone 13s coming up now.
Is that the
shit.
color
Yeah.
of it?
There's a shit ton of colors.
Oh,
of
because
it.
that's ugly.
No, I just have
They
this.
say it's
What do
not
you
going to
got?
change
What's
that
the color?
much.
I'm not seeing anything.
So there's
What am I
it'll
supposed to
come
be
up.
looking at?
No,
Okay.
it's not gonna come up on there.
Fucking color.
You can share it.
Oh,
So that's just one color, but there's a dozen
To be
colors
honest,
or so.
I love
why
that
wouldn't
color.
they? Why wouldn't they?
But the
I would
fucking
buy it.
funny
That's
part
totally
is,
up
if
my
you
alley
guys
right
ever
there.
have a case, like
You never-
what's your-
well, no.
what color is your case?
Clear.
Mine is clear, but it's blue.
Okay.
My phone is blue and my
mine's
case is clear.
blue, geode. And I
It's
love
blue.
Show us
but-
your credit card number.
Yeah,
while you're
no,
doing
that's
it,
just
Chuck.
my.
Backwards.
That's just the personal ID number. That's not important.
So the
at all.
idea, so this is it was
Just
a
the
leaked,
3-digit number
so it's a
on the
leaked
back.
iPhone video that just came out, right? And it's iPhone 13.
Yeah.
It's coming out in September.
Already
Yeah,
on
September.
Thursday.
It is
We have
totally
12s.
September.
Yeah.
You
Do I
have
have a
12?
12?
I have a 12.
So
I
the-
have a 12? With this thing, this is 12?
So yours
Could be
is
11
a.
or
I'm
12.
fancy.
she's
Every
bought
one
it.
of us has a charging cable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not coming out with it
Lightning.
anymore.
No lightning
Lightning.
cord on the next one.
All
They say
phones-
that. It's a speculation.
Well, they
It says
say
no
that.
lightning
They-
cable.
Well, but who is that?
No, it's been.
It's a leak.
Even
This is
Apple
leak-
has
this
said
is
they're
Apple's
not going to
leaked
come out.
video.
See.
Here's
We'll
the reason
see.
why, because it's another way for them to earn revenue.
3 years they've been saying this shit.
I know.
No, it's only really been the last 18 months.
So they've
they've
got
been-
different
No.
camera on it.
Because they
It's
don't
got
come
a
with- they
lo-
don't come with earbuds anymore.
I realize that.
Yeah, that sucks.
No, it's
Not really.
cheaper.
well,
No,
they're $200.
They,
Did they
but
take
they sent
one of
it
the
without.
cameras away?
No, they
Look,
sent
it's
it
in
without
here
the
too.
fucking charging block too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the cable. Yeah, you
Right?
have to go buy.
No,
a
no,
block.
but
Well, 'cause
it's
most
gonna
of us
take
have a
them.
block.
It might take them one more
This is
year
the new
to.
one.
So this is the
But,
specs
yeah,
on
it's
it.
It's missing a
I don't know.
camera though.
All right.
So it's
No,
got
I think it's
a
probably
what's the
just
specs?
dark.
So it's got a 5.8 to 6.1 inch display
All right.
email notch, or the smaller notch, like this smaller little
Yeah.
thing on the tip, just
Right.
the tip.
tip.
Just the tip.
Battery's
Just the
supposed
tip.
to last longer. Storage is going to be bigger. It's going to go up to a terabyte. I think the current ones go to a terabyte.
I thought mine was a terabyte.
That's mine.
Mine's
I
512.
don't even know anything about mine.
thought mine-
Apparently, I didn't even know I had a
mine's
12.
five-
What
512.
do I look to see that?
I got a huge
Yeah, I
one.
don't know.
You
I think we got a 256 on yours. But it's also got a 12 megapixel camera, 12 megapixel 4K video, but it's also going to have low light video and camera.
That's
and
new for them, right? Or does this
I
one
don't
have
No,
it?
no, it's
I
night.
like
They've had
that.
night. They had night
We have
mode on the
night.
12.
We have
So
night
here's
on
the
this
reason
That's
why
all
I
they're
think it's a
saying.
little bit different because
It's
I think
a little better.
I don't know.
Google came out and they were the first one that had
Night
like,
mode.
So
And I
Yeah.
had that
and that's
Google
what they're
one,
gonna have
and
is
I
night
loved
mode on
that
So
this.
that's
Google
kind of
one.
why I made a comment over here, and I was like, it's a bunch of cool colors,
Right.
I like
right? That you
it.
can cover with a case. Fancier new camera that's worse than an Android,
Yeah.
right? Because the Android camera is technically.
I gotta be
I
honest.
loved my Google camera.
Sam's,
Yeah.
like Samsung.
Those cameras are better.
They are amazing.
They're
Why are
I'm
they
missing
so much
out on
better?
that.
It's like that's their fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like their cameras
That's
are
what-
because
dope.
the rest of the phone sucks. Sorry for you guys that love those, but
That's
I mean,
why I switch ultimately for everything
never-
else, but the camera,
camera
is
is
so
dope as
much
shit.
better.
and then the
But I
I've
just
had
went
so
to
many
Apple.
different kind of
This is my
phones,
first
and I
Apple.
know that.
But the
I've
camera was better.
Grown up an
on
Apple
the
girl, and I
Google
love.
platform.
I'm like
like
like.
we've had Apple since like
I know,
the-
but I
Where's
remember
the
I had a
Tijuana? We
Windows
need to put the
phone.
Tijuana
We had the
here.
Razor phone. We had a
Tequila.
We've had like every phone until we both finally got Apple phones, and we were like, we're Apple phone people forever now.
Yep. But I thought about it. I was like, I broke another fucking charging cord the other night.
You're the worst
I'm
with
like,
charging
I'll
cords.
probably be able to save money on those because those are what, like $12 a piece.
Now, because you may as well continue to buy the cheap one because you what's wrong?
It's okay. I already turned down their mic, so
Oh yeah, he broke his rib moving stuff.
it's okay. I just turned down the
I
mics.
know. Just because you're no, you're fine.
Don't worry,
Don't say sorry.
you're back up.
Okay, we're back up. We're in sweaty balls.
I don't know.
Anyway, I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, it's coming
That's a
back
horrible
out.
color.
What you have the 12, right?
I have the 12.
The 12.
I have the 12. I have the 12.
All three of us have 12.
Which one is this? The 10s Max.
Yeah, you haven't bought one in a couple years.
So it's
You're
gonna be
due.
my turn.
It's
So
your, you're due.
I did. I was Samsung forever, right?
Yes.
Like the Google
Maybe for the
Android.
shit.
Forever,
I know.
really?
Like for the last 5 years ish.
damn.
Yeah. But I went back to Apple because during pandemic we had to get very creative in the real estate market, and I had to go do a lot of when I listed a home. It was virtual.
Walkthroughs?
What's that?
Virtual walkthroughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had to post them, and the video on this is really cool. Like you can edit that part was so much better than the other, but the overall camera I do.
I gotta be honest. If
miss
you're
the
dating,
Android.
if you were dating, Blue Dot is better than Green Dot. Blue Dot is better than
does
Green
that
Dot.
Oh, it means
What
they
does
that
they
mean?
have Apple.
If you have Apple and they have
Versus
Apple,
Android.
if you have Apple and they have Apple, no,
Oh,
it's
because
it-
you're.
no, it's a fucking status symbol,
you
dude.
It is.
Oh, you wait
you
because they're
bitch.
$1,200 phone.
I mean,
I don't want nobody with a flip phone. Fuck that.
Though my Android was just as much as my.
Oh, you.
I
pull
it
up.
doesn't matter what a girl has. I gotta be honest. Like, it really.
We
Full
can't
of
be
shit
ballers.
then.
But then Chuck shows up in a Corolla.
Yeah.
With his with
I don't give a
peeling
fuck.
tint and
With his
Kid
cheeseburger and
stickers.
No, that's
cigarettes.
the old
Call
car.
them all.
He
Kid
got
stickers
rid, he
all-
got
No,
rid of that car.
it's the same fucking car.
Oh, you still she
Now, because I
He
came
just
down here.
stripped off the goddamn
Can I just say this?
tint.
When I drove down here from Phoenix to
He's
San
had this
Antonio,
car for 12 years.
it's 2012, right?
Okay,
That's
9
19.
years.
No.
All right, thank you.
buy it
What-
new?
Is it paid off?
Yes, I
Yeah, you
I
bought it brand new. It's 9 years.
Okay,
Hey,
so it's paid
I
off.
lost the grill on the way down here.
and no, he
How'd you
goes.
lose the grill?
I thought he
It
meant
just
from like
fucking
his
fell off.
sister's
The
house to
grill
here.
just
And he goes,
fell off?
"Oh no, I was driving 80 miles an hour down the road."
No, it's
And the
fucking 80 is the speed limit.
Yeah.
If you're not going faster
Welcome
than
to
80,
Texas, bitch.
yeah, no shit. I
You're
was like,
from here.
no, it wasn't 80 when I left. I guarantee you that. Like there,
Out in the middle of
55 stay
goddamn
alive. That was what the fucking.
So
And you can
you're,
also
you're,
drink.
you're driving
Yeah.
this without a grill, and you're
Was
hoping
the
for a
sidekick
girl
so-
with the blue
so
dot.
she has
You're not getting no blue dots, motherfucker. You ain't got a grill.
yeah. She's gonna be like, hey, she's gonna show up like she thinks you have a blue dot.
Yeah.
You got no grill on your Corolla.
I'm parking backwards, motherfucker.
So,
I still got the blue dot.
sidekick, was that the one that?
So you pay more
Yeah.
for your phone than your car.
I think it was when it went, and they're like, switchblade. Was the sidekick
Shit's
the one that
paid off.
switchblade out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it went.
Oh, no. What's the one that we had that was like?
We had a cheap
I
version of
had
that.
one of those too.
Yeah.
We
at
had the
one
blue
point.
one
was
and I had
good.
the red one. Do you remember? We were like,
Yeah,
oh,
I still have them in a drawer
we're
somewhere
fancy
downstairs.
Sidekick is
colors now.
badass.
So we didn't have the sidekick.
Well, that's what somebody
was
said. Somebody
badass.
said they're
That and the
forever
Motorola
sidekick fans.
Razor. The Razor was dope.
I had a razor.
Yeah.
I've had them all. I just get bored.
I don't know.
I've just been sticking with these things for
Shut
the past
up.
dozen
Shut
years.
up.
Okay, so I don't even. This is Let's
What?
just go to some entertainment.
What's
Good
some
question.
entertainment?
What's going on?
Where are
Okay,
questions?
you
well,
okay?
no. Let me talk to this first
What's her
because
question?
I have to tell you that I have now discovered what I want to be when I grow up.
Oh, shit.
what's
Oh,
this?
shit.
So like we joke because I'm really trying to like figure out like okay when can I can retire. I don't want to say legal, financially based off like retirement bullshit. I can retire
She
in
can
6
retire at
years.
94 years old.
94.
Did you say 4?
94 years old.
94 years.
Like I can retire at 94.
Yeah.
But technically
6 years.
Yeah, if I decide I want to retire at 57, which I'm
And
not going
we're
to.
going to be goddamn poor if we do that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
Like,
going to.
That's like, yeah.
But if she had a side gig,
But well, I mean,
what's your
Porn,
passion?
literally,
What's your
you and I
passion?
are.
Dude.
What is my passion? What do I love?
I don't
Paul
know.
Malls and
One
cheeseburgers.
What's the? That's actually a great
Shit.
name for a
Hey,
fucking
if
website.
someone
No,
will bring
my-
me a
my-
Paul Malls and
cheeseburger every
cheeseburgers.
day.
my side business is going to be selling my toes to people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
so here's
Dude.
the
Fans only.
Okay, so fans
Feet
only. Here's
pictures.
what I learned yesterday, just before we.
I'll
Since
appear.
we're talking about
I'll
side
appear on your
businesses
OnlyFans.
and what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah, I wanna know
apparently people buy used underwear.
Yes, they
I
do.
told you, we talked about this the other day.
Yeah, the last show.
On here.
No.
Yeah,
like,
on the show.
Simply
Jessica
for
was
the
on, we were
smell
talking
of it.
I know,
about
but
this.
did we say used?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's totally
That's-
used.
yeah,
No,
It's
absolutely.
totally used.
That's what I
You
said.
can't just send new
Absolutely,
underwear.
yeah. You're not sending like unused underwear.
you
no,
gotta-
it's,
you gotta- it has to
it's
be
the
used.
smell. It is
Oh.
100% the smell.
I don't know to cover my eyes or my
Are you
ears.
fucking kidding me? Why would somebody buy your unused
How-
underwear?
no,
It's 100% used underwear.
You're a serial killer, aren't
So
you?
here's what
No,
I said.
I'm not.
No,
He's like, I'll do it for a
here's the thing.
cheeseburger, man.
Some
Just for
of the
cheeseburger.
ladies
You're like,
yesterday
Steph, you need
said
a
the
cheeseburger?
exact same thing. They're like,
I
they
got a
want the
cheeseburger,
smell. And I
man.
said,
Want the
You don't
fucking
talking
smell.
about
here's
Friday.
where I struggle.
Okay,
I
hang on.
cannot, in good faith, think
gotta-
about selling somebody my used
Are you
underwear
fucking
and that
kidding me?
they're
They're
going
your
to put them
used.
on their face.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna
for
fucking
$500?
Who cares what they fucking do with them? Dude, just block it out. Just like
Oh, just send it.
Just sell it.
$500 bucks? Are you
send
kidding
it.
me?
just like get super drunk
Deanne
and like
said they
send
want
them all
the
out.
streak.
Yeah,
Send 'em
do
out.
it one night when you're drunk and then you wake up in the morning.
Chuck
You're like, well,
is
they're already
insane,
mailed.
by the way.
No, I'm not insane. It's money.
No,
What happened?
no, Chuck. No,
That is
Jesus
money.
said Chuck sounds like he's fun.
Oh.
There's a reason I've been friends with him.
25
Ridiculously
for
bucks
20 years.
for fucking.
I think it's more than that,
25
honey.
bucks?
20, no,
you
no,
could get
no.
25 bucks. Okay,
More.
Go to Walmart, buy the fucking underwear.
Oh, are you talking about
I'm like,
$25 for underwear, or I'm
Yes.
going to get $25
No,
for a pair of
you're not
used
gonna,
underwear
no,
that I
you're not
sell?
gonna get 25. You'll get
No,
a
that's
lot
what
more
I'm
than
saying. You
20.
just
Oh,
go back.
hell
That's what
yeah.
we talked about the
I
other
need
night.
more than
Just go buy
$25.
You're gonna get more than
For my
$25. Yeah.
You're probably
Well,
right.
that's what we were talking about. It's $50 to
No,
sell.
more.
So here's
Lord.
here's
you can get 50
hundreds.
fucking dollars
So-
for underwear.
You wear them for 5 seconds, take
That's
one
what-
picture.
No,
Can I buy like smaller pair than I actually wear and be like,
You
look
should
how cute I am, and they're so
spray them
tiny.
with something. Spray them with like I don't know
Don't
vinegar.
even say it.
Urine,
Don't say it, Chuck.
like deer urine.
What kind of girls
What?
are you
I don't
dating?
know.
What
I
kind
don't
of girls
know.
are you dating
What do
that
you
it should
like?
smell like
I'm just-
vinegar?
I'm just like, what would I want to smell? Like I'm like,
Like, what
put
kind of
perfume.
what kind of
Her
vagina are you
perfume.
into that they smell like vinegar? Is what I,
I like
want to know.
pickles. I like pickles.
That's-
Pickles. Ooh.
What do we got?
can't
Anybody
even.
anybody
I
out
can't
there into pickles?
Nope.
I mean,
Girlfriend wouldn't appreciate that, Chuck.
Anybody-
Let's
anybody
just
listening into
no
pickles?
one's listening, Chuck. Your
I don't even know if I
girlfriend
can
might
ever
be
eat
Left the
listening.
fucking conversation.
I don't
Your
even know if I
girlfriend will
can
eat pickles.
eat pickles anymore.
My
Maybe some
my girlfriend
sauerkraut.
likes
Okay, so anyway, so here's my
Okay, so
here
we go. All right.
So I saw this
shit.
article,
You're in
and there is
trouble.
a business called Run Dog in Las Vegas,
Okay.
Ooh.
and basically what it is, it's a mobile dog gym.
and it runs the underwear to.
Yes, it runs the
people?
underwear.
Shut up.
This is your passion.
Yeah, that's why I was like. So what this gentleman has is he has a van and he has they're not electronic. They're like manual treadmills
Okay.
for the dog. So he because they're like us. It's the
There's
desert,
so
right?
many people named Manuel.
So
in this town.
no, they're Manuel, bitch.
Manuel, bitch.
So what he
You're
does,
You're in a 2-minute timeout.
right?
You
Because
can
it's
come
so
back.
hot right
You're
now.
muted.
And they
for
just
2
run them on the
minutes.
treadmill, and it gets their little like.
They toss a ball or they toss a treat, and it's a manual treadmill, so the dog actually has to
in their little van.
work to move. No, yeah, I have a
I
picture.
think that's so
Hold
smart.
on.
I would do that with my dog any day.
Well, and the girl that was
It's too
talking about the
hot for
article,
dog's
she was
feet
like,
in
I would
Phoenix
do
right
this.
Yeah, in
You
Arizona.
can't do it.
it's
Like
pretty
that
bad.
would be amazing.
See, let me open this.
All these
You
dude.
got put in a timeout, bitch.
What's the price? What do
Do I
you?
seriously
I'll
not
tell
on
you,
mic
I
right
did
now?
that's the one thing.
Yes, you're on mic.
a
Yes,
week.
you're
So,
always on
look,
mic.
look,
Chuck.
dude.
Okay,
Chuck,
so
Chuck,
I'm gonna
Chuck,
tell you
Chuck.
when to turn it on. Hold on.
Chuck. Oh, did you turn us off?
So you turned on because it went to Apple. It went to. Can
He
you
keeps
turn it on?
shutting us
so I
up.
can
When
actually
we
see it?
see his hand move, we know if we get
All
shut
right, here we
off.
go.
So they put treats out there, or they put dog bones out there, and it's a manual
Just treadmill.
treadmill, and they just put
He
the
looks
dog
so
on
happy.
it, and they get
looks so
them
fucking happy.
because it's so hot. They can't put their feet down on the cement.
You know what?
Or it's too humid.
My dog out back just kind of like, or my dog.
Mick
This is
would
an
love
AC
this.
unit.
Mick would
This
love
is an
this.
AC
I know,
unit.
but
I
no,
love
my
that.
dog's
You
gonna
gotta
fucking
do
try
this.
and
I mean,
kill
I
himself.
feel
really
like-
feel like
This
I
is
Nick,
your
do.
thing.
Nick
This is
needs
your
a whole
thing.
fucking. Mick needs a whole fucking hike though. He doesn't need that.
Mick's gonna chase a ball if I throw it on that bad boy.
No
yeah,
way,
and it's
dude.
not gonna work.
you
He's
don't
gonna
have-
catch it and he's gonna stop and he's gonna hang himself off the back.
Oh, you.
Whoa,
Listen.
that's dark.
No, I'm not saying it. Just it is what it is. You'll be
You
like,
should lock up your guns.
Here we go.
that's what it is.
Steph, you asked
Chuck's
Bryce.
no
Let me.
longer with us
Only
tomorrow.
I love,
Those
dude,
wolf
I love
arms.
Mick though. Mick's
gonna,
my favorite one though.
I
Mick's
think
my
this
favorite
is
one.
totally your calling, Beth.
I'm gonna tell you prices. Hold on. Let's see if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, I wanna see
yeah, how
saved
much
it.
can
I mean,
you get
it's
for it? Did you already
it's a
price,
little.
like, how
it's
much
a,
it would cost for
No,
startup?
I literally just saw this today, and I was like, I am all over this shit. Give me a second. It's gonna call up. I'm
There are
calling up the
treadmill.
price.
Gigi said there are treadmills for horses too.
Oh,
I mean, it's smart
Is
because
it kind of like a?
that's smart.
I wonder if it's kind of like a rehab thing. Do they do them in water? I
Well,
know
so
they have
this
them
is
in water.
They
so
do
this
have
one they
that.
especially it's popular in the summertime and it's in Vegas because it's so hot. Like you can't
Same
take
with
your dog
Phoenix.
out. Even here.
Well, no, you have to wear booties or with like it gets really hot.
And some
out
dogs
here.
won't.
They will
walk
not
in.
wear
And
them.
We were driving somewhere, and I was like, "That motherfucker." He
We-
was in
we
the
did
middle
get
of a
angry.
So here's the business.
So here's the
plan.
thing. So a single walk is $45 for 30 minutes.
Shit, who's gonna pay that?
A double walk is
I guess I
two
would.
dogs
I'm lazy.
side
I
by
would totally pay
side.
for that.
Two dogs side. I mean, people.
I would pay for it.
People spend two dogs side by side for 30 minutes is $80.
Okay.
Then you can set it up where they will come
I
once
am
a
not
month.
paying $80 for
I
my
feel like
dog.
I feel
No.
like that's a lot.
Eat shit. I'll walk you at 3:00 in the morning.
Right.
You first of all are not my target market. So
No.
bite me.
Think Scottsdale women that push
Yeah.
their little dogs in buggies to
Think
go on a
the Dominion here.
Well,
think-
I gotta be honest. If I got
Bernie.
paid
Yeah, I
this
guess,
much
yeah.
to like,
so
do
you can
something
have
for
them
30
come
minutes.
walk your dog.
Yes.
No
Like,
matter
I'd have to
And
pay
you don't
$40
have to matter do it.
what
you to get on a goddamn
$160
treadmill.
a month for them to come once a week.
Brilliant.
Two dogs a month is
Brilliant.
$300 to come once a week, and then they keep going like twice a week.
Thanks for
is-
the business idea, Beth. Hey,
And
coming to
there's shit.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Scott-
We're gonna go into
Scottsdale.
business together.
Yes.
Then we will
Let's
be business
Scottsdale. I
partner,
feel like
and we'll have multiple locations.
Let's do
all
it.
about it.
And then you're just gonna move back to Phoenix. So then that
Yeah,
would be
that'll
perfect.
bring you guys back.
Yes,
I think
fuck
it's smart.
off.
It's too hot.
I think
It's not too hot. It's too hot right now.
It's air conditioning in the van.
If you give me a good
In the
in on a
van.
Oh,
house.
no, he's saying Phoenix is too hot. He's being
Oh.
he's being a baby right
All right,
now.
you ready?
Have you
Let's
seen
go on
this
to the next
humidity?
story.
Yeah,
This
let's go
is
to that.
You gotta get
insane.
through
All
this
right,
shit.
so let's just move on
So
to
no
um,
parenting
what are you
fail
doing?
because this
Are you
is going
sticking
back
out?
to dumbass parents that don't know how to raise their kids.
Oh, here we go.
Wait,
what?
It's probably me.
It fucking could be, dude.
well, you don't.
Oh,
have
it could
no.
be. It could be anyone. It could
No,
be any one of
I'm
you
a
guys
perfect
out
parent.
Could be me.
there.
There's a reason why I don't have children because
Parenting fail or
I do that
dumbass
parent.
kid. This is the
Okay.
question.
Okay.
yes,
Both.
Parenting fail or dumbass kid. 18-year-old
as I
kid
burped in the
gets
mic. Sorry,
stuck-
guys.
She gets stuck in the
Oh, she's a
chimney
she.
trying to get back
Usually the
into
females
her
are
house.
smarter than this. Does she sneak out or something?
No,
Oh,
middle of the day.
she's
She's
Smoking weed?
Nope.
She's
I gotta
smoking
be
the
honest.
ganja?
I feel like if you can get up to your chimney, you
How
deserve
does she
an award.
get up there?
It was just, sorry, show them the screen.
She's probably.
it's a single story house.
She probably has always climbed up in the. I knew how to get up on my
Good
parents'
Lord,
chimney.
Right?
dude.
What?
She crawled down and she got stuck just above the flue.
I couldn't do it.
What?
Kind of
is
like
she-
your
what-
dumbass, only that guy was 38 years
Oh,
old.
I
and a
thought you were
fucking
calling me my
crackhead.
dumbass.
Yeah.
No, that
Oh,
guy.
and the fan.
Yeah, the fan.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God. So he is borderline.
Cheers.
This girl is borderline like a child. I mean, she is a child.
She's a child.
right?
She's 18.
Only she can like
But
technically
Vote.
go
what
vote.
was preventing her to go through the front door?
Oh, she forgot her keys.
Oh, okay. So this,
Wait,
okay.
she was
Yeah.
locked. She was
locked
legit locked out.
Yeah, so legit locked out. So, okay, so I had a fireplace.
No,
when I was a
I
kid.
wouldn't. I wouldn't try the fucking.
I had a
chimney.
fireplace when I was a kid. I've
Never.
lived in multiple houses with
I
the
know.
fucking
I'd break
fireplace.
a window before I'd fucking do that.
I literally
Yeah.
kicked in the back door one
Yeah,
time
no
because
shit.
it was like 12 degrees outside. I'm like, fuck this. I'll fix the door
Yeah.
at like 16 years old.
I mean, you're not gonna fix the
Parenting
door.
fail, teenage ridiculousness.
Yes.
No, I mean, yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
should. I would have been pissed at you.
Teenage ridiculousness.
I'm
I would have
say
been pissed at you for kicking in the fucking door, but the same because you didn't want to ring the doorbell.
How about you go to a friend's house?
Because you didn't want to ring, you didn't want to wake up grandma.
How about
So
you just go
here's
to a
the
friend's
thing,
house?
though.
Yeah, wake me.
I
the
think
fuck
these
up
all are going to
before
be
you break my
teenager
door.
Or is that
stupidity,
just-
but
Yeah.
they have their genes of their parents, so that got passed down
Well-
somehow. Like the damn
Look,
us
Like,
parents.
that's the dumbest thing. I would never have thought to climb down a goddamn chimney.
Because
neither.
her parents were that ridiculous.
She's probably seen too many movies.
no, dude.
No, the
Her
parents-
parents had to
No.
be fucking ridiculous.
See, and I disagree.
you want to use the R
Like,
word,
dude,
don't you?
No,
this
really
guy-
want to use
you
the R
this
word.
better
guy-
not,
you wanna-
Chucky. Chucky.
This guy- no,
They're
this guy-
regarded.
This guy,
You're
if-
using the current term.
this guy
Nope.
had it hard.
Nope.
If he didn't fucking
She-
climb down the fucking chimney, then
And
then
girls are
nobody else
supposed to be
should.
smarter than guys.
Yes, that's for sure.
Especially
true.
at that age. Jesus Christ, we just think we're their dicks.
I would
at that
let
age.
my kid in.
That's what the
any
world
fucking
tells
time.
No,
you.
yeah, dudes are just walking around with their dicks fucking flapping all.
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
I mean, I
18
would.
years old.
I don't even want to think about that. But at the same
Flapping.
point,
It literally, that's all it is.
Flapping,
That's
yes,
all it is.
Flaccid. I think there's a
Flapping.
problem with
I don't
that.
want to use
18-year-old.
flapping.
They're,
Ew.
Anyway, I think
What's
it's.
the
I think
Stop
it's.
thinking about an 18-year-old. It's just,
I think it's stupidity on her part.
Yeah, I do too. That's ridiculous.
Here's the thing.
Who
So
climbs down a
kids
chimney?
believe what they see on YouTube and TikTok and Jackass and all those things. And they're like, well, they obviously did it for real on TV, so I could do it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know,
yeah. Anyways.
dude. I remember. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you a story.
back
Me and
to
my
Mr.
buddy.
Ballin.
Me
Go
and my
watch some of
buddy.
that shit. Okay.
We were sneaking out.
Okay.
We didn't even do anything bad. We just snuck out. That's it. Whereas I opened the door to sneak back in, lifted up the fucking like thing. My buddy went in first.
You're
My
talking about
dad-
a window?
Well, there was a door. It was a sliding glass door.
Okay.
My buddy went in first. My dad was there.
Ooh.
He tried to back up.
Busted.
He tried to back up and like come back out. My dad was like, "Both of you just come in."
Yeah,
He
I'm
was
gonna-
calm at this point.
Well, yeah, that's the part to make you scared.
No, that wasn't the time.
That
to
was
make-
calm before the storm.
Once we got in, it was like,
Should have stayed outside.
"You motherfuckers!" Right?
Oh
like,
my.
yeah. He's
So what
like,
did you guys
go-
actually do though? Were you
I
s-
mean, nothing.
Were you
Right?
out,
Like
like,
he's like, "You go
banging
home.
boys?
You go home. You
Getting
little
hookers?
bitch."
He sent him home in the middle of
No,
the
no,
night?
we didn't do. Yeah, he sent him fucking home. He's like
How old were you?
like
13.
13. No, like 18.
So he didn't have to call
18.
his
You
No,
parents.
no, like
Wait
like
a minute.
My
you were
buddy's
sneaking out at 18 years.
yeah, because
You just lost some respect there.
I mean, what? Come on, your dad's a Marine,
No,
I was no, dude. I had a different life than you.
right?
It's all good.
totally different. Like, no, like he had no laws.
You're
He was drinking White Claws before they were White Claws.
your
'cause
dad
he had
wouldn't have
no laws.
fucking
It was
cared.
called
My dad was
Zima.
gone at 16, so whatever.
Your dad didn't care.
My dad was gone when I was 16.
Oh, it was your mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Was
Your mom
clueless.
didn't.
We were
No.
all good kids back then.
Your mom was
What
clueless.
the fuck, dude?
She
You
had
were
no
not a
idea
good
what you were
kid.
up to.
You have tattoos from when you were like 15.
This
they're
shows
hot.
the difference, though, between boys and girls because I rewired my alarm system on my window
See,
at my
that
parents'
is
house.
fucking.
I went to
That's-
calculus camp at 17, so I was a
You're
dork,
smart.
but I was
What-
just
wicked
enough.
smart.
What's
I
the,
am really
what's the
smart.
movie with the
Ridiculous smart.
fucking
But
British dudes?
I
that are-
have a lot of rebellion in me too, so I was
To this
just smart
day.
enough to rewire the alarm system on my windows, so it never went
Again,
off.
she's a girl. We're smarter.
You're just like, disconnect the thing. Let's hold it up.
No, it's just that it wasn't that hard. Yeah, no, it wasn't that hard.
She watched a YouTube video.
No,
lying, 'cause they
There was no YouTube back
I
then.
just said lying.
Like,
There was
no,
no
That's
Wait,
like
back then?
97.
Oh, shit, right.
Yeah.
There
I
was
just
no
said I was
YouTube.
lying. They didn't
Yeah.
have
didn't
YouTube.
catch
Good
that.
gravy.
Nah.
Y'all are a tough fucking crowd.
We are.
I
I'm
We
quit-
are.
I
not.
quit
Yeah, they
this gig.
are. I'm
a
And
tough
I just want you to know that every time you paint a picture, up, you
Beth's
cover
my
me.
bestie.
What?
I love
Oh
Beth.
Jesus! I never noticed that.
I'm being nice to Beth. I love Beth. These
She
boys
just co-
suck.
Beth just made a comment that every time I put a photo up, I cover her up. I've never noticed that.
Did
so
you know-
sorry.
Well, because normally I don't sit right here. I sit further over, so
No,
I
you're
don't get
right
covered
there,
up.
but normally the video's right here.
Am I fucking with your shit?
No, it has
Bring
nothing
it
to do
over.
with you. It's everything to do with me not knowing how to produce this show.
No, that's not true.
You're
All
doing
right.
you're a wonderful producer.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I gotta be a great. No, dude. You do,
Okay, we
you
got-
do two
we're gonna-
shows a week.
You're
I wanna
rating
do
us in. This is
one-
good.
Right.
A couple real quick
gotta fuck
stories
off
real
after
quick.
a
All right,
compliment.
so
Thanks,
I want
Greg.
Beth to go over this one. So Father's Day gifts. I think this,
Oh yeah, this
this
is
Father's
funny.
Day is coming up.
These are funny.
We got a lot of friends that are Father's Day
Fathers.
fathers.
They're fathers.
They're fathers.
They're fathers. They get
So
some
it's Father's
gifts.
Day. I am a really both of us, but
My dad's here. I don't have to plan in
I
advance.
fucking fucked up. I
I need to
forgot to
buy
get
my
like
dad
a
a
goddamn
gift tomorrow
card.
while we're wherever we are
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna
Where
have
are we
to-
tomorrow?
We're in
I think
Frankfurt.
I'm gonna get my dad.
Okay, I
I
need to
think
go
I'm
buy
gonna
something.
like do like a fucking what are those gram things? Like just get like some chick to
Like
show up.
candy
and stuff.
Instagram.
Negative.
Instagram.
A candygram.
Pat will hand you your
You wanna
ass.
get a
Okay,
fucking
so
candygram?
Yeah. Boop,
I think he might have a heart attack.
20
Your
Yeah,
dad
he
would
probably
punch a candygram in the face.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Not
Dude.
that type of candygram.
No,
He
He
tried to
Accepting.
he tried to save them.
Oh, a
Like
sexy one?
A sexy candygram.
Yeah,
Oh,
he would
yeah.
try
a
to.
dude with a like,
Why
Yeah,
would
that's
he
what I'm
send
saying.
him a
No, like a
dude
girl,
candygram?
I feel like there are dudes.
Hello,
I
my
feel
God.
like
Well,
he would
yeah,
try to
there's
help them
everybody
find
type
God.
of candygram.
yeah, maybe
Make
he goes
sure it's a
full
girl
cat.
though.
He goes full deacon on them.
If I just sent over like a fucking strip, like a male stripper, I think he'd just like shoot
Oh
him.
God!
I think that
And
he
then
would
bury him in the
I think
backyard.
he
You
would
would
come
see it on
here
the news.
and he
You
would
would
shoot
see
you.
your dad
He wouldn't
on the
shoot them. He'd
fucking
come here and
news.
he'd shoot you. So, anyways, okay.
Okay.
28 weird Father's Day gift, perfect for a crazy
me a beer, Chuck.
2021. Can you turn this on?
We should show that video of the guy with the inflatable head thing.
Oh, fucking hilarious! By the way,
I know.
That's what you want.
Right.
I find the
You're
funniest
up.
things.
So, I'm just gonna go over the gifts and what they are.
Okay, cool.
Cookies with Dad's face on him, so that he can eat his own face.
God damn.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I see
I
it.
would. I mean, that would be cool. I gotta be honest. I would love
You'd
that.
eat your own face.
Yeah, no, I would love. I would so love that because I'm
You
like,
just ate yourself.
You. I mean,
I want to
you-
get this for you.
You thought
Brilliant,
shit out of me.
brilliant ideas I had while pooping notebook.
everywhere.
It's all right.
Okay.
We can replace these.
Spit
mics.
take.
Spit take. We got our first spit
Spit
take.
take.
He made.
Sean's on. He said more, Steph.
Exactly.
Is he?
Right.
Did he just respond?
Sean did.
Oh,
He said more
hey,
stuff.
baby.
Brilliant ideas I had while pooping. Book.
What it says? Brilliant ideas I had while pooping.
I'm buying this for you.
Right.
I don't need it. That's why I have
I knew you were gonna
actual.
say that.
So what is this chick? What was this chick? Was it?
No.
thermometer?
That's actually not
No,
a chick. That's a dude.
That's a dog.
Shut up.
No, that's a dude.
That's not a dude.
It's
a
a
dude.
dad. And it was a pen in his mouth while he's pooping.
I think that's a vape.
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
that a
yeah,
vape?
yeah. We saw
no,
that.
it's a fucking pin. Good. I can't with you guys anymore tonight.
Right.
Let's keep
you
going,
can't.
honey.
You can't.
A canopy.
Godspeed.
A canopy.
I can't pee.
A
We need
canopy.
more ice.
We do.
Don't mute us. Don't
This
mute
is
We're
weird.
almost done.
I don't know why this would be a Father's Day present, but Honest Abe hat for dogs.
Stupid.
It's so cute. Look at it. It's so cute.
I mean, if you're into like dogs and stuff like that, that's totally cool.
This
But,
one
like, you have to have
is-
a big
You
dog.
should totally be into
Like-
dogs.
like a
You're
big dog.
totally not into dogs.
The Deer Slayer venison flavored whiskey.
How much is that
That's
shit?
so
I don't know.
Does it say?
We can. I can look in a minute.
Let me look real quick.
Venison.
Well, I have a
whiskey?
link if you give me a
Okay,
second.
yeah.
So, a fishing pole weenie roaster, but it also has spaces for marshmallows.
What was that
How
knife?
do
Go
you
back
even
down.
make any-
Babe,
how do you
that
make
is not part of what we're talking about.
Okay.
This I fucking want. It's called the Pool Punisher. And it's a tank that can shoot water 50 feet.
I'm listening.
I think I'm done.
No, keep going.
This one's true.
Keep it down.
Second place dad ribbon, because not every dad can be first place.
Fuck Chuck. That's what you need.
I'm first
Oh,
place.
shit.
I'm fucking first place.
This
I
is
gotta be
kind of
honest.
cool. A
Dang.
sip and
I'm a good
stogie.
dad.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Like where they
I
have
got
like
that
a
for
cigar.
Sean. Sean has that.
Oh, really?
He does? Does he
That's
use
cool.
it?
I think it's still in the box.
Come on,
What is
bro.
that? What is that?
It's one of
Wait.
those gifts that I got for him, but I kind of
It's
want to
your-
use
so
it
you can
myself.
drink
Oh,
your
I thought
whiskey
it was
and
like
your
an
cigar.
award for being like best dad. I was like,
God.
oh shit.
This one is called a
Here we go.
I
personalized
told you guys this is going to be a goddamn shit show tonight. So
That's
thank
so
you for hanging in
fun.
there.
We're
That,
having a
Personalized meat
great
card?
time.
That's it.
personalized meat card. Can't wait to give your beef a little jerk later. That's
Oh.
just
Oh,
dirty.
you're wee?
I like
you
that.
say wee? You're wee, a little jerk?
I think I'm not
No,
let you
you
drink
said-
any more
what did you
tequila.
say?
Can't wait to give your beef a little
Just
jerk.
one
Hey,
eye.
it's not that
We have
far.
to like. We have to.
Okay,
Not
so
that far from it.
we're gonna
keep
drink
going.
tequila.
Let's go.
There's a side disappointment. There's a rubber ducky.
There
There is a
disappointment.
evidence brand marijuana bag, and there is a hay cube. So you learn how to do a cube.
We'll post all this shit out. I'll post this shit out.
Can you show the video
this one,
of the guy?
the
coming in?
romper though.
Oh Jesus Christ, Chuck! You're getting a romper for your look.
He also has a man bun.
I
No.
don't think you'll fit it into it.
Gregory,
I would
it
still
comes
wear
in
it.
different
I would still wear it.
sizes.
No, I would still wear it.
They come in different sizes.
A hick away.
I'd wear a
hick away
medium.
so you
I'd
get rid
wear
of
a
your
medium
hiccups.
if I'm an extra large.
And
I
then
don't give a care.
yeah.
Steph sent me
It's
this
medium.
video that
I'd fucking
Oh,
like,
the-
stretch that fucker out.
I
this
will
video
stretch that.
is
Inside.
fuck. Steph,
I'll
it's not coming
put
up.
it inside
I'm
and
like,
out.
It's a
Give me
collar.
it.
It's a collar you wear around your neck for people.
Oh, yeah. I love this commercial.
Where's it at?
It's my favorite thing ever. Put
Let's
it
see,
on.
honey.
Can you show the other video
'Cause
too, where the
all
guy?
I see are all
Hey,
your-
Beth.
I'm trying. Hold on.
No, not even that one. But remember the
The
guy
boat.
that's on the Zoom, and he
Castro,
comes
get
walking
it.
around the corner, and his wife's presenting on Zoom. It's the best video
Are
ever.
we getting in it? We're not doing TikTok shit on this.
No, it's not TikTok. It's not TikTok. It's not TikTok.
See if I have
It's
it. Hold on.
hilarious.
TikTok.
All right. Okay, so while we're doing
It's
that, while you're
hilarious.
pulling that shit up, so real quick, podcast stuff, entertainment wise, just go out. There's a couple of podcasts that are coming out on that are really good. So one's on the Tetherball Academy, so that's the same place you can find all of the Drinking Bro stuff, and it is Mike the Cop, and it's on Mike the Cop's page. It's named Failure to Stop. Go check it out. It's Eric Tanzi and Mike the Cop. They just did their first episode today, so check that out. It was fucking hilarious.
Was it good?
It was fucking hilarious.
Like and
Little
subscribe.
kind of sneak peek to it. Eric Tanzi gives his very first run-in on his very first rookie day, where he has to deal with this like 400-pound lady that is completely off her shit and naked
Oh my.
and turtle heading. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Turtle
And poop.
heading.
And
Oh,
fix that
turtle
poop.
That's all I'm
heading.
going to say about that.
Oh, God.
And that's
Oh,
towards the end of the
no.
episode.
Oh,
But it
no.
is so goddamn, and it gets
Yeah,
it is just so
this is bad all
goddamn
over the
funny
place.
that you have to listen to that.
I
The
got
other
me
one
on.
was
I can't,
That's
I
not
can't.
so I'll
nice.
plug you back in just a second. The other thing is the American Party podcast. Today they did the many murders of Hillary Clinton, which was a very fucking interesting podcast because, and it's under the Drinking Bros podcast banner. But it was interesting because they went through like all 54 fucking people that have been related to Hillary Clinton and the Clintons
At some point,
that have suspiciously
passed away.
passed away. So go check out those.
Stephanie won't like that.
I don't care.
Stephanie
fucking
won't.
good for
Stephanie
you.
won't watch it.
You should watch it.
I'll watch it.
Download it.
Hey, I
watch
am
it.
open-minded. I will watch
I
it.
want. This is.
I'll
Just,
watch it and
This is
dispute
just
every point.
Okay.
so that people can
Plug it into
appreciate.
your
That's
phone.
right. I did. Give me a second. This is just so that people
just, heads
can appreciate a little bit of the pandemic hilariousness that has
yes.
happened with
It's my favorite.
Zoom and shit.
This is my favorite
dude.
show. This is my
see.
favorite.
All right.
Yeah.
Is this
Put
going
it
to be
on.
good? What's happening here?
Watch. It's hilarious. This is my favorite Zoom.
Okay.
What is this?
She's in a meeting and she's talking and they're in Mexico. She's being very professional and then he comes around the corner. He's in his chonas. And
No,
runs.
he had underwear.
He's in his chonas, but he's trying to get out of the way so quickly that he runs into the wall.
I feel like that was a good idea.
Watch. So
Run away.
Yeah, but he hits the wall and almost knocks himself out.
he knocks
This
himself
is
out
my
and she
favorite
loses
video.
her shit. It's hilarious. So she's being all serious. He comes around the corner
And he's talking too. If you had audio,
and
he's
she's
talking
like,
to her, and
oh my
he's
God,
like,
"Oh my god, move, bam,
Boom.
wall." And she's trying so hard not to lose her shit. She's like, and then she just says,
She goes, "Lo siento."
she's like, I'm so
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I love it.
So
Hey,
sorry.
dude, that's so good.
So good.
You know that shit.
I love this
shit.
stuff. I
And
love
then
that
the other one
stuff.
she said that's kind of funny that this is a bike helmet for people who don't like wearing bike helmets.
Yes,
So
this one, freaking cracks me up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go full screen.
I love new inventions. Okay, let's see if we can get it.
I don't see it.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
So Lloyd, real quick, yeah, they did have a live. You had to go out to
I don't know how you do this.
Mike
shit, man.
the Cough.
I like the words with that poof.
Good lord, that
Mike
guy's
Click-off.
fucking
It inflates. Watch it.
wrecked.
Inflates.
On
Boop.
YouTube.
That guy's wrecked.
Is he like a pretend fucking wannabe?
No, these
No,
are.
this is a product.
It's
I feel
a
like
helmet.
that's
It
insurance
inflates.
bullshit.
It's an inflatable helmet.
inflates,
It's a
which-
collar you wear around your neck so you don't have to wear a helmet. But if you start to go, if your head goes forward at a certain speed,
That is a bad fucking idea.
Do
Have
you know
you
how
ever
much it
mountain
is?
bike?
you know how much it
No.
is? It's $300.
No, that is
Beth has.
the
And
worst
remember when
idea.
you railed yourself on the gate? Remember that when you went mountain biking that one time and you really hurt yourself?
Oh, there's
Which
been
time?
so many times. See,
So,
it's a color.
Like if
It's
you
a collar.
have,
Wait
like,
till you see the person walking to the pole. Like if
Okay,
you're just
so,
walking in
like,
everyday
this is
life,
a
you need a head.
Why is it
airbag.
terrible? It's a
if you're
helmet.
just riding through
But
like
it
the
deflates.
park,
That dude's
you're
fucking falling on his
945
ass
years old.
for $3,000.
Why is it a bad idea though for Rizzle?
It's a bad idea because he's fucking falling on his ass.
Because it's based on your angle,
Trajectory.
Right?
Yeah.
So if
I
you're-
think it's the speed of your head.
It's still protecting more than an actual helmet. Like if you wear those little biker
I don't
helmets.
know. I don't know if I like that.
You need to see the one where they walk into the
There's absolutely
I just
a
like
market
watching
for
it.
I hate
There's
wearing
most of the
helmets.
market are
Falling.
people like Chuck. So
Oh,
Chuck,
I love the people
I'm
watching
gonna buy you one
just
for
falling.
You know,
I hate
I'll
helmets.
I'll
so
fucking
No.
go for it.
No, because he's
I'll
gonna
go
show up
for
at
it.
I mean, I
some
hate
girl's
helmets, so
house
this
with a
is like-
cheeseburger and some
I'll fucking
cigarettes.
show up.
Christina's
And that
alright.
thing's
Go up
gonna
to the bottom
inflate.
of the stairs.
It's gonna
running
inflate.
upstairs. I just need a video.
It's gonna inflate when you bring someone cheeseburger. Boom. You have
Doesn't
Okay,
mean-
so my feel good is, and I'll post it, but Lila, the Capitol Police dog, she's an emotional support dog that they've
Nice.
now brought in full time now. It's their first full time support dog that they're going to have at the Capitol. And she's so cute. She's black lab, 2 years old. Like, it was just sweet. So that's my feel good.
Good.
And our
So
friends are
sweet.
here. That's my
My
second
feel
feel.
so
good
sweet.
this week is submission concepts for my gym that we work out and that I work out at. It's like where we do jiu-jitsu, do all the stuff, and it's also part of Y365. They're doing a basically like a kids camp there. It's like the first time they've ever done one. And they had like this huge fucking balloon party, or what do you call
Water
it? Water
ball.
balloon.
Oh,
balloon.
fun.
Outside, and it was fucking rad. And
Do they have a lot of kids?
Yeah, they
oh,
had.
that's really
It
cool.
looked like 20 or 30 kids there.
How long
like,
are they doing it for? Is it just
They
a
just
day
did it
or
for
a
the
week?
week
Okay.
or something.
Well, that's
I don't know
plenty.
if they're
Is this the first time they've
expanding
done
it.
it?
So
First time they tried it.
fun.
and,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
so it was
That's so
really
fun.
cool. So
Yeah.
that was mine. So Steph, what's your feel good of the week?
They feel good. It's,
Or the day or whatever.
What did you just hit him in the head? That's my feel good right there. No, my feel good is being here in San Antonio and seeing my best friend ever, and such a surprise that Chucky is here as well
Which
from
is
Phoenix.
completely fucking random.
Yes, totally random.
It's called Trouble with a capital T.
Yeah.
Fucker just shows up.
Yeah. But to be able to see my team and everybody that I've been working with for the last 2 years, pre-pandemic and then also during the pandemic, being able to see like 12 girlfriends that I've never
Then that's
seen in
awesome.
face. And like it's all
kind of
been
a-
Zoom, and it's
Yeah.
amazing to see people in person since I was in a little bubble for the last like 14 months. It's
Right.
been amazing
Yeah.
seeing human beings again.
Yeah, to seeing people's faces.
Yeah.
There was somebody we were talking to, and it was like the whole mask thing, right? And it was like actually being able to take that off and see your fucking
Your
face.
face. Yeah.
Not on camera, not on.
No, just
Yeah.
like
see you.
people.
Right?
Well, and just seeing people, I never even went out in public over 12 months, like really. And so I'd never even had the face mask experience too much besides dropping the kids off at school
Yeah.
and camp and stuff like that. But to be able to like just get off the screens and see people in
Right.
real life.
I'm glad. I'm
it's incredible.
Really happy for you. That's
It's
awesome.
incredible.
Chuck,
Cookie, what's
what's
your feel
your feel good? So it can be today, it can be
Dude, I
anytime
gotta be
this
honest.
week.
It's just having an opportunity to know my dad
Yeah.
as a fucking like what he is today. But not only that, my nephews, like they fucking came
All grown
in.
up, huh?
They came in from
They've manned
fucking
up.
College Station.
So real quick backstory. I'm just gonna give a little snippet. Your dad is not doing well right now.
He's doing
Having some
horrible.
health issues.
So you're in town from Phoenix. Phoenix.
Yeah, I
to
drove
take care of
in.
your family, help out with the family and stuff like that.
Drove in.
Yep.
But I
Three
have
nephews?
I have 3 nephews, and they all came down this
From
summer
College
from
Station,
College
right?
Station.
Yeah. They're all
which
Aggies.
like think about that. Think about like
Gingham.
how fun
College Station.
that shit is, right? And then like
And they're taking time out.
you come down to change diapers and like feed somebody and like just fucking like
Part of
be part of the fucking family. Like in a way I've never thought, like I've never had to change my fucking dad's diaper before.
Right.
He's got a
You
big
stop,
dick.
You're gonna make me cry.
Hey, don't cry. He has a big dick.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
Oh, they had this. Oh, we had this conversation. Jesus.
What?
good lord.
This is how we're gonna end
End the
this.
show.
All right,
Don't fucking cry,
no,
man.
finish the
He
conversation.
lived a good life.
Now he goes.
I'm
Dad,
assuming.
nope, go ahead. Nope, just
Like
girls.
you
Let
cry,
him go.
you cry all you want. Like
Grandpa has a giant
grandpa's a fucking
hog.
he is a fucking hog, man.
Jeez.
And I'm like
Good God.
I probably saw it like a couple times when I was like growing up, and I was like,
you're like
I was
a kid in the
impressed.
shower.
But you have no reference.
But like,
right?
but it reaffirmed it. It reaffirmed.
It's like
it
that
reaffirmed
big. It's
it.
like the mic size.
Fucking reaffirmed it.
Damn.
And I was able to like connect with other people, like because I was like, well, you guys change his diaper too, right? Like my sister.
Everybody's.
Have you
No.
Have you
Like,
noticed Grandpa's dick?
Right? No shit. Right?
Like, I'm not
Because
the only one that thinks it's gigantic.
Oh
right?
my
these are my
God.
nephews,
Woo!
right? They're
God.
taking like they're stepped up. They stepped the
What was
fuck
the
up.
first thing I said?
By the way,
Chucky, was it genetic?
my nephews A&M. My nephews A&M, right? Like A&M.
Gig 'em.
Gig 'em, right? They all said that. They're all like in
Jeez.
College fucking Station. They came down this summer. They could all be fucking partying this summer.
Can I
Great
share?
No.
tribute to him. Great
I have to
tribute.
pee
It
so
is.
badly.
It
I
is.
have to wrap this up, man.
Yeah,
That's
we're
never
gonna
happened.
wrap it up, but I gotta
But
be
no,
honest.
I'm glad.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you're here, and that was why you kind of surprised me when we were on the show on Wednesday, and you pinged me, and I was
Afterwards.
like, "Why the fuck do you want to know if this is close to my house?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "I'm in
'Cause that's
town."
where
It's
I'm
so
at.
fucking close. to your
And
house,
you're
though,
right
by
around the
way.
corner from our house. So I want to say thank you guys. I want to say thank you both for being on this shit
Thanks for
show.
having fun with us tonight. I mean,
Thanks
it was
for-
a shit show, and
So,
we got some
I wanna
serious
say to
conversations in.
all
But
of the people that are out there, like we can get serious and we can have hard conversations. Like we get
We're
stressed,
all Americans.
but we can also have
American.
Like, it
But
doesn't change our relationship
No.
like, with.
yes,
No, me-
Christina, he
Can-
does have one eye bigger than
No.
the other.
Ooh, wait,
Right,
what?
It
right,
really
right,
is on.
right.
His butthole or his-
No,
because-
she just says,
right.
So-
is he?
No, because when we met, like, I was
So
totally
let
wrecked.
me. Okay, so
Keep going.
but it goes down to like this is family.
Yeah.
These are our fucking family members, and these are the people we've known for
17 years.
17
Yeah,
and 20
going.
years, right?
Totally.
So I hope you guys have those people, and I really, really
Even
do.
if you
And I
disagree
love
with them,
all
we
of
can
you
have a
guys
great
that
time and love each other.
have been hanging out with us for the whole night. We've been going on,
That's
I
the
don't know,
Democrat in
fucking
me.
hour and a half,
Love
an
each
hour and
other.
42 minutes. Again, another record. It's the longest show we've done. So go hit the like and subscribe out on YouTube. Check us out on iTunes, Instagram, Facebook,
I think the message
Spotify.
we're confirming tonight is you don't have to agree to love each other.
No.
we don't. No, we
Nope.
have to agree to love each
No,
other.
we don't have to agree on everything to love each other.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck
that's
no.
that's the
Fuck no.
basic
Steph and I,
point.
Steph and I educate each other all the time.
But can we all say like at least we're all in the same boat? We're all
Yeah.
Americans. We're all fucking Americans.
We're all
Amen.
fucking Americans.
We're all in the same
God
fucking
damn it.
boat.
Amen.
No, we're all in the same fucking
Look
boat.
at that.
I gotta
American
go-
flag.
America.
Flag.
America.
There's kind of a theme.
I gotta pee.
All right, real quick.
I
Go out,
got
make a
to
fire, do
pee.
something good for each other. Do something good for each other tonight, you guys. Or tomorrow or sometime. Thanks to all military first responders. Without
Yes.
you guys, we
Oh,
can't
it's Army's
do
birthday
this.
too.
Army's
Yes,
birthday.
Army's birthday.
Army's
Ian,
birthday.
come get a beer. I'm going to
And Flag
text you
Day.
here in a minute.
Yeah, we want you to come meet Steph so she can put
Flag
a
Day,
name
Flag
and a
Day.
face together.
Evan Haley, we miss you.
Yes.
We love you. Thank you. Sorry. That's not what I meant. But cheers to all the barflies, everybody else out there.
Cheers.
You guys have a
Love
great
each
night.
other.
It's been
Cheers,
a
guys.
shit show of a shit show.
Love each
That's all I'm
other.
going to say about this motherfucker.
Love you
guys. Have a
guys.
great
One
night.
for the books.
Later.
Bye.